Hello everybody, Halos213 here with another stream, and today we are finally doing it. We're going to play some Control. So a small chunk got cut out of the last stream because of my internet box went out. So I'm going to proceed to re-explain everything that may have happened. To do that though and help me, well before we get going on the game is Mr. Rob Virtual.
Wait, what?
So say hi.
Hi, what are you talking about?
We're going to explain everything that happened in the last stream because it's not going to show up since it was like a 20-minute cut. What happened? We found a maze, right?
We followed Ati because he called us. I think that happened in the last, not the last stream, the last like normal stream.
Mm-hmm.
And we came down here. We did a bunch of shit.
I'm not sharing the gameplay.
We found what I guess is his retirement home or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
and he gave us his cassette player to get through the maze.
Yep, and we found visions that led to it, right? Like to his place.
Yeah. Also, I made this while I thought you were still streaming.
You made this? Oh, what the hell is that thing? Hi! Ah! Suki's blowing out my eardrums with hi! She did capital H, 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 I. Hello, I kind of sound like an AI there for a second. Anyway, I'm not an AI. I'm not a robot. You have no proof. Anyway.
Go back to.
And my name is legally switched to Rob.
No, it's not.
So therefore.
Identity theft is not a joke, Zach.
I can nickname. Why can't I name myself Rob? Just to make this more confusing. I see nothing wrong with having a nickname Rob. If your nickname is Zach. Actually, that's a good question though. It's like, you can nickname yourself anything, technically speaking.
You can, but typically it like means something. Like it comes from somewhere.
That's
just,
true.
It's out.
This is a discussion we had. Shit, I forgot what I talked. I did a bunch of talk about the Alan Wake stuff that we concluded from the last stream. That's it. I talked for a solid half hour about it. I think the main premise I had was something about us talking about theories, and Rob had a huge theory about Alan Wake creating the hiss or whatever.
I mean, he almost outright says it.
I mean, he doesn't say it. He just says he writes about it. My point is, remember, Alan has written about facts in the past before, it actually happened. It's when he writes more onto it, right? So realistically, that could be a future thing or it could not. The part that makes it confusing is because the game normally focuses on whether it's a past thing. Well, this we can't really tell because we're not playing as Alan because we don't know where he is currently,
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
So, how does...
The theory was that if the next Alan Wake game comes out, there's a high chance... it says copyright?
I have no idea. I just put on Ati's headphones and...
take off the headphones! Take off the headphones! You can mute the music volume?
Get through it.
Okay, we're good. I just muted desktop. They can't hear you. If you need me to say anything, let me know, Rob. There's hiss. I also can't really hear what you're saying, if you're saying anything. Rob said, oh no, I think, when he got attacked. I'm on Twitch watching someone else look at who was live, and it says you were live, but I didn't get the notification. You should have. I would check my bot, but it's kind of underneath the gameplay window right now. Sounds copyright? Yeah, the notification is slow. Yeah, it's just how it is. I mean, it's a good song. I guess I could do a recreation of what's happening so you guys can hear what it's like. Did it. Yes. Yes. Rob is asking me about if I can hear it, and I confirm that. That's what happened. And now it's going dun 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 dun. Something something. I can't hear what they're singing. Something about separation. Dun 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 dun. Is there a setting to turn off copywritten music? Rob? Is there a Is there a setting to turn off copyrighted music? Because I can't tell. Oh, wait. Mute. Oh, so then we can turn on desktop audio. Okay.
I didn't realize this was an option.
Okay, never mind. Continue.
But I am going to turn this down.
Yeah,
just
turn
a
it down a
tad.
bit because I don't think you can hear me, nor can I hear you.
Okay, there.
Okay. Anyway. Oh, of course the chill parts happens right as we... Chat.
Oh.
Oh, wow. This is awesome remix, isn't it, Suki?
This is a cool sequence.
I like the song, actually, though. It is really wonky. We are like, can you imagine if someone was tripping on drugs when playing this part?
Oh. Oh.
Whoa, God, be careful you don't fall and die.
You can fly, though.
This is like some Doctor Strange shit right here.
This is cool. I like this.
Why did the music get really slow right as we unmuted?
I have a feeling it's gonna go hard again in a little bit.
Chat, I swear, the song was like dun 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 dun. Why is Suki saying, Wait, can you hear me? Oh, wait a minute, is it here? The music might be a bit too loud. Can you lower it down just a bit more, Rob? Rob?
What?
Can you lower it down just a bit more? It's like still really loud.
Here we go.
Are we supposed to hear the music because there's... Yeah, we unmuted it.
What?
I said, can you lower it down? It's still, like, really loud. I'm trying to so I don't blast out the chat stream. Yeah, you're supposed to hear it, because it's we have copyright music check marked, so it makes it.
Oh, I know this song.
I know. I'm curious if this is not the copywritten song. What is the copywritten song?
Wait a minute. Hey, whoa. Hold up.
What?
This might not just be a cool song for the sequence.
What?
This is again, I have no idea what... I think it's Remedy is the developer. I don't know what their obsession is with Poets of the Fall, the band, which is a real-life band.
Yeah,
but I went and looked up their music after we heard that one song in the lab because it was really cool, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This is another one of their songs. That's how I know it.
Mm-hmm.
I just heard the singer say Polaris take control on the drop.
Oh damn! So they're singing about the game.
They might be, or maybe it's hints.
You check the box that says no mute. No, it doesn't say no copyright. We check the box that says mute copyright. Yeah, mute copyright music. So we're good.
But maybe pay a little bit of attention to the lyrics. Maybe there's something here. Or maybe it was made specifically for the game and it's just mentioning stuff. I don't know.
Yep. That or we're gonna find out that the control glitched out and it was supposed to mute this, and then we're gonna what's it called? It's gonna mute this part of the audio for the video, and no one's gonna hear what we're saying. It's a good song though. This reminds me of like Call of Duty music. I'm not gonna lie. Where it's like about like a heavy rock and roll tune and it's singing about some serious shit. Dang, you just threw a vending machine?
I think so.
Dang, and Rob is like on point today. Oh my god, Rob is popping off. Usually Rob gets messed up pretty badly. But today he's popping off. Look at that, chat. He's determined. There might be like outside motivation to why he's determined to complete this game today, but you know, who knows? There might be something coming, smiley face. Oh my god, you just yeet that man. Wait, you know where you're supposed to go? Oh! Or not? Wait. Just go forward.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh.
Is it another area? Oh! Wait.
Oh.
What? Oh? I'm very very confused. Are they supposed to be being sealed off? I don't understand.
Maybe because like they don't know how to navigate the maze.
Maybe. I don't understand how the music player helps you navigate, though. That's my confusion.
I didn't notice. Was there like any kind of low audio when we were in here first? Like, I don't know, like, oh! Well,
I would have known.
Wait, what?
You did it. Oh shit, here we go again.
Oh, am I supposed to keep moving?
Oh, because the stuff is slowly descending. Can you get up to that, like, ledge right there? Okay, Rob, I just said you're popping off a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, it's hard to aim and fly at the same time. It's a lot of weird finger gymnastics.
Sorry, excuse me.
Oh my god.
I just heard the music and I didn't know if you wanted the music or not. Oh yeah, no, we can do the music. By all means, for one, it's not copyright, and for two, we kind of wanted to listen to music. Like, and then if I mute the music, it's attached to Rob. So if I mute it, you won't be able to hear Rob. I guess you'd still be able to hear Rob if my nickname was Rob.
When you die, I need your health pickups.
That's kind of messed up.
It's true though. Oh, you don't drop them if you're an ally? Oh.
That's fine, you can kill something else.
Oh, is it over? That was actually a really cool segment. Damn it.
That was, but it was also really hard to communicate. Like, I could see listening to that, like, elsewhere, like, if you were doing this solo. Oh.
Yeah, shut up, trying to troll. Just listen to your thing. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
We used the slide projector.
Oh, you used it?
I led the expeditions into Slidescape 36.
Isn't a cigar an object of power?
Yeah.
The director should not put himself in danger. I told them to fuck off.
Oh.
I've seen action before, and I had to witness this myself. To find some meaning in all of this. I couldn't sit on my ass, alone with my thoughts, my memories. Anything but that. Those who survived were deeply affected by what we found there, by what Darling brought back.
What did he bring back?
It changed everything. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing remains to be seen. But I did find my meaning in that desert.
What desert?
A sound, like a needle drilling in, cutting through the containment suit, reverberating in the base of my skull. My whole being. Darling said it was nothing, but he was wrong.
Yeah.
It's been there ever since, growing into a certainty, into an understanding of what's at stake here, what kind of a threat we're facing, and what must be done to stop it.
So...
Look, after hearing that, I don't think Darling's the only one missing a couple of screws, but I think he's trying to explain something he just doesn't understand.
A case file.
That or he's trying to hint at something without saying something, you know?
Oh, wait. Oh, we got the objects of power, the ashtray and cigarette. Here we go.
Yeah.
Unique object is a steel ashtray with a maze engraved on the bottom. An ever-burning cigarette rests in it. While bound, the object allows paranaturalists to create a maze of shifting corridors without adjusting the dimensions of space around it. This maze forms wherever the object is placed. Only the binder can navigate the maze, but it may allow others through. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. I was discovered at blank by Team Rangers. This character said the local authorities had disappeared inside of...
That's kind of weird.
What?
It's the it should be the cigarette.
Oh! Sorry, continue.
I was gonna say, it should be the cigarette and the cigarette and the ashtray that causes the maze to, like, navigate. Why did the music player work?
I don't know, but what's it called? I forgot. We got this after Ati gave us the thing.
Oh.
I didn't play it though because we usually dropped. You have seen the foundation, the base, the building tree. The house grew there, here, everywhere. We are there, everywhere. We have a socket door there. It's a direct link.
That was weird for the Foundation, actually, though, because the whole entire time, normally, like, that dash is, like, a separate thing, and sometimes even contradict each other. But that time, it felt like it flowed perfectly.
That was extremely direct. Like, they just told us.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
But
it's weird for them, though.
So the Foundation, I think, so that's talking about that place where we found Ati, because it looked like the very bottom layer of the house.
Yeah.
So what they're saying is, when you're down there, it's a direct line to the board type deal.
Mm-hmm.
So Ati went to the board. So Ati
maybe
has to play, and it's not.
How do we know Ati isn't a part of the board? And that's
what I was kind of saying. Yeah, shut up, Trench.
Yeah, again, the music would be like if you're playing this alone, or like if it was,
Also, quick.
Or I was doing
quick
something
update.
We'll listen to it, then that'd be good. What?
Hey, remember, this is the projector that she and her brother found that apparently opens portals to other dimensions.
Yep. Also, aren't we supposed to go in here and we told the brother that we would talk to the hiss and see what's up? Or straight up lying to his face?
We said we'd give him a chance. Like, we'll figure it out. Because I think he also said that Trench and Darling are hiding something, but that's an obvious.
Clearly.
All right. This is unrestricted. I guess we give him for it. See, and this stuff like this too, because there's been multiple complaints about Ati.
Well, no, isn't Trench dead?
The Trench is dead.
Yeah, I don't think he's hiding anything. I think he was trying to figure something out and he died in the process. Because remember, Darling's definitely hiding something.
Yeah, but also this. Like, has anyone seen the General Mothman around here? Isn't this restricted area? We gave him permission to come in. How the fuck did he get through the maze? Like, Ati gets into places he shouldn't be able to.
You think Ati's hiss?
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector.
Oh, are there more objects?
All began.
Ooh, can we pull up the objects? Let's test them. You know the moment when you chugged a whole soda late at night, and you now have much energy? That's what I just did. Oh, that's good.
Wait, is it an object or is it powering a speaker?
Maybe it's powering a speaker. I was gonna say you know what I did recently actually? I ate a big thing of Jello and then like a truckload of cookies, and now I'm like fully just awake now. Wait, what does it think? Can you interact with that, or is it just lifted up? Oh, it's lifted up. Never mind.
Yeah. No, they have the little white dots pop up on them when I can interact with them. Hi, Polaris.
Oh wait, what is that? It's a chair.
Is the chair an object, or are these like test chambers?
I feel like this is like an audio chamber, like the test stuff.
They all have giant speakers in them.
That are like they're specifically objects that are used. Oh, wait a minute, are those chairs to test people?
Maybe.
Because I don't think
this is
the same object.
This will tell us. Sand memo. To all dimensional research staff, I've heard the numerous people have been complaining about sand piled up around dimensional research. This sand is a precious research material from a foreign dimension and will be examined more thoroughly when I have time. If you attempt to clean or dispose of sand, I will bar you from any future research endeavor. You'll spend the rest of your career licking envelopes in a cubicle staring at a cat poster. Do not touch my
Christ. Do not touch Darling.
Well, no. Well, whatever was... Oh, yeah, it's from Darling. But the sand is also interesting because what Trench just said in his thing, they went to a desert in one of these alternate dimensions, so...
Darling's kind of an asshole behind the scenes. I'm gonna be wrecked in the morning. Yep. Yeah, that's the sand, alright. Dinner. Sorry, Suki. Well, I didn't have that wasn't what I had for dinner. It was just what I had for dessert.
Sand.
For dinner we actually had, I don't know if you guys have, ever had, what is it called? Once I think of the food, God dang it. Oh, cream of chicken. Which is really good. It's like soup that you put with rice and has chicken in it.
Executive sector, containment sector.
I'm a big fan of soup, not gonna lie. Soup is pretty good. Because you can drink soup as well.
Astral contracts. Can I upgrade any of these things?
Wait, does chili count as soup? Chili's soup, right?
I think so. Did we upgrade the rocket launcher
chili is
gun?
My favorite soup.
Did we upgrade the rocket launcher gun or the standard gun?
Which is the one you have? Can you upgrade that one? The one that fucking just like goes in, like repulses or whatever?
Yeah, that's the rocket launcher gun. Yeah.
I would use the rocket launcher. Fuck the grenade launcher. Yeah, I don't even know why we would touch that anymore. Grenade launcher is horrible.
Yeah, that's this one. Charge.
Yeah, the grenade or the rocket launcher is just a straight point, right? While the grenade launcher is a arc.
Yeah, a little bit. Damage against armor, fire rate,
Chili
projectile
isn't soup.
speed.
Uh-oh. I've aggroed Suki.
What would
Suki
it be then?
is going to defend that chili isn't soup because we argued. You missed it. Me and her, and I think a couple others argued whether a hot dog was a sandwich or not. What kind of chili are you eating? You never had like soup chili? Not like the chili as in like a chili pepper. I'm saying like chili as in like beans, a couple jalapenos.
It's chunky soup.
Yeah, it's like chunky soup. More water than sauce.
Oh.
Yeah, but then what do you call like, you know?
To where Dylan and I went,
Chicken
where the
noodle
projector
soup.
took us, where we met you.
Wait.
The bureau opened the same door here, but there's just an echo now.
This is a vision. This is
Are you close? Just on the other side.
Polaris?
I don't trust this. We should look around. I still don't trust Polaris, I'm going to be honest with you.
I mean, she's helped us out a lot. What does this do?
Soup, you can't say more water than sauce defines the soup. Because if you think about it, chicken noodle soup is like almost all water, isn't it? Minus the broth.
I mean, the broth is liquid.
This is
This
way
is a
less
vision.
thick.
This is a vision. This isn't like actually.
I think
happening.
chili is way thicker than stuff. This looks like his stuff, Rob. I would be very careful.
No, this is the sand, and it's showing us a vision.
Oh, it
Like
disappeared.
it's like.
I know, but it has that red smoky feel as well, like the sand, and it kind of reminds me of the hiss. Like I'm getting red flags.
Am I supposed to go through here? Or?
I'll go up maybe. Chili is not soup. You can put it up. You can put it up on top of rice and eat it with a fork.
That depends how thick it is.
Yeah, you can have thin like chili,
Oh, here we go. Projector room.
especially if you blend a lot of the ingredients.
What
Make it more
was
liquidy.
that?
What? What was that? Wait, go back. Look down into the abyss down there in the darkness. No, at the end of the catwalk. Did I just see? What was that? What is that?
It's a light.
Oh.
Is it?
On my end, it was dark, Rob, and I thought that those lights looked
Oh,
like it looked like green eyes just looking back at you, and I freaked out for a second.
Although I did just hear somebody cough.
Yeah, chicken noodle soup is way less thick than chili, by far. I neither agree or disagree with this argument. Okay, that's fine, Alex. You don't have to disagree or agree. I'll just judge you because chili is clearly a soup. I'm kidding.
I agree.
Whole beans and chunks of meat. I mean, not all chili has chunks of meat either. You can have vegan chili. To be
Is
fair.
this cool? Oh,
A thick tomato
it's not
sauce.
here.
Chili has tomato sauce in it? Does it really?
It can also.
Projector's not here.
Dang it!
Moved again. What did Darling do with it?
If only it was so simple,
I've
Rob.
got to find out.
You broke your own rule.
Warning, do not touch. Wait, what does it say?
Touch or move the projector.
Oh, they broke it. They broke it.
What does this do?
Maybe open the door. Or
Close the door.
lock us in. Why would they make this a thing? Oh,
To
maybe
secure the room.
maybe you could probably, if you're fighting enemies,
Wait.
The text on it.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, just go to the collection.
The Slidescape 36. Classified.
Classified.
Presentation purpose only, not the actual object of power.
The projected image from each slide is a physical portal into another dimension. Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of Slidescape 36 bears deep wave marks. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication is an issue. There is no sound there, as if you've gone deaf, and radios don't work. Correction, resonance from an unknown source in part within the range of audible frequency. It acts in unpredictable ways, causing feedback loops that can tear you apart.
Oh.
Oh.
Trench insists he heard something else. It made his ears bleed. Our equipment found no evidence of anything beyond the primary resonance.
That's what Trench was talking about, feeling something in the back
Trench's
of his
medical
skull.
tests show nothing amiss.
Darling clearly looks upset that, Trench is against it.
Slide film.
Yeah.
I think there was going to be an argument between Trench and Darling in the next audio we find, if they have
my
one.
my health bar just popped up.
Oh,
Hydron
combat.
research lab?
So why would they give us, maybe just to show you could lock them in, but usually when they give us a room they can lock stuff in. That usually means...
It's an elevator. That's what the button down there was. Okay.
I don't know. That's interesting. Wait, didn't we just come from... Oh.
No.
Oh, more cube puzzles. I love cube puzzles. It's my favorite kind. Okay. What is this?
Hydron containment. You.
I'm gonna lurk for a bit, BRB. Okay, Suki.
Hedron and Hedron resonance are arguably the greatest assets this Bureau has ever possessed. The security of Hedron is unspeakably vital, which is why we have the blank for the majority of the Bureau employees. This report details containment procedures required for Hedron containment chamber, including the details on the blank being pumped into the containment cell, mechanical upkeep, and resonance siphons, and arrangement of acoustic pillars to dampen and amplify the sonic range of the chamber.
What the hell are they containing?
What are they keeping in here?
Uh-oh.
What? They said it's absolutely vital to...
I wouldn't push any buttons, Rob.
I don't know if I have a choice.
Is it...
Like, this is the... Oh, wait, there's another room.
Oh, boy.
Is there more info? Oh, no, it's the same room. Never mind. Is there more information?
Ooh, classified paper. What is that on the table?
Hold on, slide projector tests.
Did you see the containment cell, Rob?
Hold up. Fellow Bureau control. Slide projector only works for slide 36. Logically, this means the slide itself is part of the object of power or a distinct altered item. But of course, I had to make sure no other slides worked. I had to try. I thought maybe emotion had something to do with it. Connection, history, love. I brought my parents' old slides, birthday parties, vacations to Niagara Falls, first day of high school, that kind of thing. There were 2 boxes worth. I had to dig around the garage for an hour to find them. Never once thought of looking at them since they passed. I tried them all, waited until after all the staff left the night. I stayed up in that booth for hours, trying every one. Projector off, projector slide out, Levels in the compactor, there's no correlation. I can see maybe the slide itself is the object power. Maybe the projector is just an accessory. Maybe it doesn't matter why that we'd have to burn all the other slides. Huh.
I don't know why they didn't test, to see putting the other slide in another projector.
This just looks like a... I think this... No, this is it's got tape over there. I don't know.
No, but look, it's I think it's the projector.
Yeah,
look, there's the film on the bottom left.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh.
Oh, no, right there. It says what it is. Hydron resonance amplifier. So this is what they're using to amplify whatever's in that chamber.
And it's vital that it's contained. Oh boy, I don't think we should uncontain it.
I think I have to get through here.
What do we gotta do? Search the area for... Oh.
Oh, is it this easy? Just...
Oh, it's never that easy, Rob.
Well, I'm saying that the diagram is right here. No,
okay.
Wait.
You need...
There we go.
Expedition 3.
Oh.
We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of...
Hedron on the board.
A considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape.
Hedron.
We built a computer for it.
I want to hear what he said. Wait.
Did he bring you here? Is that why you brought me here? You're here.
Wait, Polaris?
You're here.
Is Polaris Hedron?
I know you.
Wait, I want to hear the...
I remember her from...
Oh, no, oh. Hold on, wait.
Ordinary.
Oh, is...
I thought I'd never see you again.
Is that it?
Wait, I want to hear the rest of Darling's
There's
thing.
a bunch of tubes and stuff.
Wait,
I can't tell which creatures. Oh, let's do final message first, because that seems more important. Or not.
Yes.
He
Expedition 3.
looks all kinds of panicked.
Yep. Look at the fucking room.
Locate the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36.
Why do they have
It
a
is
bunch of
an
passwords?
entity, a living organism of...
A bunch of different passwords behind them. I don't know why.
I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape, the part that we can perceive.
Wait, is Hedron what all those diagrams
I
are
also
based
think
on?
there's The resonance.
Hold up. What does Hedron mean?
The frequencies? We've never seen anything like it. We've built a container for it, and we brought it in. This changes everything. It's beyond our understanding. Brought
What?
Right.
questions with us through that hole in the wall. I will dedicate. I'm never going home.
So what did you find?
Hedron is a noun denoting geometric solids having a specific number of plane faces. So
Okay.
just like, so I'm assuming that has to be.
What all the like square diagrams are based on. So, final message.
Uh-oh.
What the?
Are you,
Right.
um,
He's probably wearing pants, I assume.
please wear pants. I'm gonna hover the transition button just in case.
Wait, shh. How long is this? He's wearing pants.
Oh, thank God.
What happened to you?
You good, darling?
I'm Dr. Casper Darling, and this is my final message.
Uh-huh.
He's ripped.
It's not the end. But after this, I won't.
You want what?
I exposed myself to Hedron resonance fully. It's changing me.
Yeah.
I've seen.
You've seen what?
What have you seen?
Shown so much.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't go look at Polaris.
Slidescape 36 was where Hedron stopped the spread of another.
What?
Oh, it's terrifying.
What, like the hiss?
Oh, wait.
It's another source of resonance.
I think it.
Trench was
Wait.
exposed to this.
Wait.
Oh, wait, Trench!
Wait, shh. Wait. I have a theory, but
I know what's happening, I think. Because they talked about this in the
I've
past.
done everything I can to stop the Hedron resonance amplifiers.
Yep.
I don't know if it'll make a difference. I won't be here when it happens. I should have told Emily more.
Who's Emily?
that's the woman like we first met. That she said
He said
that he
was-
handed out the things.
Something wonderful, I think.
I wonder why he's gonna die. I wonder what got him.
So, as far as we can tell, Polaris is Hedron. Hedron is just what the
Yes.
Bureau calls it. And so, what he just said, they went to that alternate dimension. They encountered Hedron or Polaris, and she was trying to stop some other entity.
I'm gonna take a guess and say the hiss because here's why. So remember back in the room where we were looking at the stuff.
Uh-huh.
We were looking at the stuff about like all the information about her. She said something about Polaris like protecting her from these things that tried to get to her, right?
Because somehow Polaris has also been talking to Jesse the entire time. Oh, hi.
Oh, that's where the video is. So but here's the thing, right? The reason why I think it's the hiss is because he said he made devices to like stop them.
Yeah.
And that blueprint we looked at, the amplifier, I think that's the fucking devices they're wearing on their chests, clearly, right?
Let me
Because
see.
it has the, if you look, it has the speaker in the front. I forgot what they're called, but
Yeah, it's the same like hexagonal shape. Like they have that hexagon shape on their chest.
yeah. I want to watch on my phone, but it won't work. I want to watch on your. Why won't it work? Oh, it's Suki. If you, it's fine if you just want to go to bed. I understand. You have to watch the stream. Thanks for stopping by, though. So that's interesting, right? So, oh, maybe that's it. Never mind. I thought it was maybe the hiss.
No, that's a different shape.
Are you sure?
You here?
Oh, do I?
Oh wait.
So strong.
Oh, I don't think we should
Darling,
open this.
The HRA to lock the door. I have to rip it off to get in.
Polaris, you've
Are
been
you sure?
Polaris, you better not betray us, or I'm gonna be very upsetting spaghetti.
you've done a lot of good to help us, and even Darling seemed to like you. He said you were keeping something else out. Like that's what he said in his own message.
Yeah, so Polaris is definitely in there, right?
Yeah, and all signs
Hi.
all signs point to Polaris being good. But
I don't think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think this is a trap.
You can't we let you into the hole and you! You have always been here. The only child. A copy of a copy of a copy.
What is happening?
Why did you... This was a mistake.
oh, because we removed the seal, the hiss can get in now. Hitting him?
Oh no, they're gonna kill Polaris! Rob, stop the laser beams! There's one right in front of you, turn that shit off.
Oh.
Oh, or stop. That works as well. Yeah, so it's definitely Polaris versus the Hiss. Now looking at it, I don't think Polaris is evil. I thought at first maybe it might be.
Because even Darling made it sound like she's good and was keeping some other entity out, whether that's the Hiss or something else. That's how even he described it.
What if? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what if?
Doesn't kill me, does it? Oh, god dang it. Okay.
I have a theory though. What if the Polaris did something that pissed off the Hiss, and the Hiss are attacking because they want Polaris back or something?
Maybe, but it could also be because Trench, Darling, and whatever crew they brought went into this alternate dimension, and they found Polaris, and they also indirectly found whatever entity she was repelling.
Yeah.
How far back am I?
I'm just saying it comes down to the fact of the matter is it, you know, what's the motivation there, right? So do you think Trench and Darling took it when they weren't supposed to, or do you think like it could be that?
I don't think they should remove anything. Like if it's another sentient being of any kind.
Yeah, but for study and for the Burrow's safety, they would do that. Because remember, that's the whole point of the Burrow, like to take things and study them. I don't think.
Can I skip this?
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, either way, we know like the Hiss hate Polaris apparently. They're clearly trying to kill Polaris right here by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Also, is Hydra on the ball, or is there something in like the ball?
I think Hedron is Polaris, and she's inside the ball. The ball is the containment field that they built.
That, or what I'm thinking is the ball might be Polaris in the sense that Hydron is like they said, shaped with the faces, like hexagonal faces on it, and that is a ball with hexagonal faces. My problem is I don't understand the cables sticking out of it. I wonder what Polaris looks like. I mean, theoretically, you could, like, possess one of them, and then have them guard you while you're doing the thing. Oh! I think the entity was the Hiss. It would make the most sense.
whatever it is, like that does explain how Darling now knew to what's it called, hand out the things. Like he foresaw this happening and used what they learned from Polaris to make the technology to protect the people.
And I mean, in the final video, Darling talks about the making the devices for the entity, like the AoEs or whatever. It just makes no sense.
What I'm hearing is that Darling and Trench aren't necessarily like evil or anything. They just fucked around with stuff they really shouldn't have.
Yeah, I'm tired. Go to bed, Suki. Gosh dang it.
Get the fuck away!
Okay.
Okay, now what?
Oh.
What is happening? Is Polaris flying?
Am I supposed to? Oh, it's
there's
an
a
there's
laser.
more.
God damn it.
Am I gonna have to like do all of these eventually?
Probably.
Oh no.
Oh boy, how do you get up there?
I
I guess
just
it's
fly.
on a rock. Fly.
Where's the healing one? Where's the healing boy?
Probably behind that rock right there is a red glow. Yep, he moved.
You. No.
Oh, is another healing boy? Or no, you didn't kill the healing boy. I'm tired. Then go to bed, Suki. Again, you don't have to watch my stream. Go to bed. Go to bed. Rob, can you please tell Suki to go to bed?
What?
Can you tell Suki to go to bed?
Or go to bed.
I like how he's in the middle air of combat, like fighting 3 different people. He's like, Rob, I need you to do me one more thing. What are they doing? Oh, they're hitting it with stuff. Is it her?
Yeah, we've always referred to Polaris as a she.
Oh, there's another laser up the gosh dang is it.
How do I just... Oh.
Dude, this is gonna be a really crazy turn of events if Polaris is actually evil. I don't think Polaris is, but...
But I don't understand why she would be. Literally every sign points to her being good.
I'm just saying it's a possibility in this type of world.
That's not what I aimed at, but okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Hiss using the human people as weapons is really bad, but if they just wanted Polaris because, you know, Polaris did something bad in their world, and she found an escape, I kind of don't blame them for being mad. I guess it's what you see as evil at that point, though, because it's like, if you could save an entity that, you know, is harmless, I'm just gonna put it on speaker and move the TV so I can see from my bed. Suki, go to bed. I swear to God. Just go to bed.
Oh, where did you come from? Ow!
The sniper's still alive. Throw a grenade at himself?
Where's the sniper boy? You.
Up there. Oh my God, you took him clean right off the platform. You're not the boss of me. Oh, really, Suki? Listen here, young lady. If you don't go to bed, I'm going to, I don't know. I gotta think of something. I gotta think of, what can I do to get her to go to bed? Well, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm not actually asking. I mean, if you have an idea, that'd be nice. I mean, if it's gonna fall off, that's an easy dub right there.
Oh, no,
If you don't go to bed, I'm going to... I'm trying to think of something I could use to get... I'm going to, I'll make Johnny evil if you don't go to bed. know if that qualifies as... Or we'll make Sky evil, sorry. I don't know if that works for punishment. You can really make Johnny evil in the sense that it doesn't matter. He'll come back quick.
No, hit him.
You wouldn't. Oh, I wouldn't make Sky evil? Really, Suki? You really want to test me? I have the power. No, okay. No, but seriously, I have to work tomorrow. Let's just go to bed. I don't want to keep you up, because we're going to be streaming for like another 2 hours after this. Well, we're barely reaching the hour mark. Not to mention, how are you going to type in bed? Wait, how are you typing if you're in your bed? Do you have a wireless keyboard or something? What? I guess you could use your cell phone. You're really messing these guys up.
There. Good God. How many more of these are there? Oh my God, is there another one?
Of course there's another one. Or not.
Oh no.
Reach Polaris. Are you gonna fly to Polaris? Wait, how do you get up there? Oh. Maybe climb up with the platform. See, yeah, you gotta go up. Grumble. Don't grumble at me, Missy! That's actually kind of funny. For those who don't know, Suki's actually older than me. Oh! Okay, it's opening. Did she just...
I don't...
What? Polaris?
Wait.
The poster comes down, and there's nothing there.
Wait.
It's just the cell. And death.
I'm confused.
I was wrong. There was never anything there.
Wait.
Hello? Polaris, are you there?
I'm confused.
Please. Let me sleep. Please.
My phone's moving on the load stream, but I can chat it. Oh, okay. Let's say, what is happening?
I'm not sure.
So is Polaris not real? Is
Yeah,
she crazy?
Either she's not real or Polaris is dead.
You are worn through time. The thunder song distorts you. Happiness comes.
What?
Like pearls reveal.
What?
What? Wait, that was like his stuff, right?
Yeah.
I think? I don't know. What?
There are supposed to be 2 missions after this?
Hold up. There must be something we're missing. Like, there has to be another ending, right?
Or there's...
Hold up. I need to look this up.
If that is the ending,
Polaris
that's very
multiple
unsatisfying.
You can't just make that the ending.
Wait, whoa, no, hold up. Whoa, hold up.
Wait, what is happening?
It's a
Is
trick.
it breaking the fourth wall? Oh, this was a.
Oh,
What is happening? What is this game? Hold up, my phone. What is happening? What is Rob, what is happening?
Wait, to dream you'll be happy. Distort you can.
Is it over? I don't know what's going on. This doesn't look like credits unless it was made by EA. What is going on? That or Rob's monitor just broke, and I don't think that's the case because I'm seeing it.
It'd be a very specific way for it to break.
Your dead pixels start making your computer haunted.
Wait, whoa.
Federal Bureau of Controls, how may I help you?
I need those field reports typed up and in management's hands first thing
The
tomorrow.
Bureau's the best at what it does. Protecting
Wait,
everyday Americans from fallen threats.
There's the new girl, standing around daydreaming when she should be getting work done. Who the hell does she think she is? The director?
Is she crazy? Oh my
Wait.
god, I think she's crazy.
Check the notice board for tasks.
Coffee.
Email.
Oh my
Idea
god. What is happening? Wait, but like... Deliver
Wait.
mail.
Oh, okay.
Is she crazy? No.
Glad to be of assistance.
It's just a normal office? No, there's no way.
No, the dialogue when we popped back in said, like, still described the Bureau the same way. Like, it's still the Bureau, but...
Yeah, but are we not the director? Like, we're just a crazy person? That's what I'm saying.
Yes, I can do better.
And the echoey voice.
This is some mental challenge.
The echoey voice. Something is.
Thank you for giving me a chance.
Yeah, something's.
It feels like this is a memory or something.
I've got nothing more for you.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Then you gotta do coffee. What is happening? We just went from, like, fighting people to job simulator.
Right away, ma'am.
Earth?
What is What game are we playing?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
I don't.
I can't tell if... There's nothing weird in the room we're in, right? Like, there's nothing that stands out, just to make sure we're not, like, in a fuck.
Oh, there's the lighting and the fact that, like, there's the weird.
No, but, like, I'm
voice.
weird, like, an actual weird object or something.
That I can see.
What
Deliver
is
mail.
happening?
Wait, why does it keep?
Is that Trench?
Wait.
No, never mind.
Oh, that's the mold lady.
We have a crisis on our hands.
Wait, but she's not in the laboratory. What
This
is
before
happening?
everything went to shit? That's Trench.
Why is the table fucked up? Something's not right here. Look, what is that? Why are the offices fucked up? Something's not right here. Something's very much off. I think something's happening. What the shit? It's tipped over.
What's wrong with you, buddy?
Hey, buddy. What is that to the right, Rob? There's something smoking right there. To right on the counter. Oh wait, is that just... Never mind, it's just a plant. Plant confirmed. You're back at the beginning? Yeah, this is, I think, the beginning. It's just... What the fuck? Yeah, this is the beginning.
Oh, Langston, buddy.
They're still wearing the devices.
Yeah, they are.
But where are the hiss?
Wait.
Are you sure you are not lost? Maybe you can find yourself in
I think
the
we're a
direct.
crazy person, Rob.
Hi, Ati.
The question is, what is real and what isn't?
Ati just said you can find yourself in the office.
Not that.
Oh, I guess we have to do our objectives or whatever.
But they keep refilling indefinitely.
I mean...
Like, I kept delivering the mail and
Okay,
it kept
well then,
saying...
let's... This is really weird. Like, half of it looks real and half it looks fake.
This is some sort of illusion. I'm not sure how, why, when, where, but this is
Are we
real.
the hiss now?
Wait.
The nerve of it.
Oh.
What does she think she
Oh, well, I guess we deliver that to the office, right?
Someone has to take it down.
So either this is a hiss illusion, right?
Everyone's like afraid to take the mail to Trench.
Wait, before we continue, so I'm thinking this one of two things, right? Either she's crazy, and some of this is hallucinating, like mixed in with like actual reality, and she just have a normal office job, or you're in like a hiss illusion, like the hiss is taking over you or something.
I mean, you gotta, even though it was clearly trying to bait us, can't forget the like cutscene that played right before the credits went all fucky.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what if the hiss is just some mental thing she has in her head? Oh my god, is this a game within a game?
Hey, Trent.
Oh, great. I was just waiting for my mail.
You're real.
Just leave it on the desk there, please.
Oh boy.
Please. Take the outgoing mail as well?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Oh, hi.
What is happening? I don't like this. No, this isn't me. I'm not me. I can't.
What the?
Why did I feel you? Oh, I've forgotten something.
What?
I can't think. Oh, I'm lost.
What is happening? I guess
Where
take...
are you? can't feel
Wait.
anything. I
just
don't want to be
repeats.
alone here.
Wait, but she's talking as if...
Where am I? What is this?
She's, like,
When will
remembering.
it end? Wake up, please.
Yes.
I want to go home.
Ooh.
Is he hung or is he a hiss?
No, he's floating. Hey, buddy. That normal for you?
I think she's crazy.
No, some... well, I mean, who isn't crazy in this place? But
That's true.
But
Pick up the cups.
wait, you weren't here before. Why is there security
Sure.
popping up?
What the fuck was that? You saw that?
That?
Yeah, they were flickering
Oh.
red. Oh.
Hi, Dylan.
We might as well talk to Dylan, right? Maybe he knows what's going on. Oh, there it was again! I'm not crazy. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
I saw it
Why
the
you
first
guys
time and
spun
I was
around?
like, what the fuck?
Finally, the Bureau were doing something.
Wait, what are you saying?
They even brought Trench's replacement in for a visit.
I just heard something about she's saying Trent is crazy and the Bureau is doing... Hi?
We should probably go talk to...
Hi, Dylan. No? Okay.
Dylan doesn't want to talk. Said he's spaghetti.
Oh.
These are... Everyone's slowly going hiss here.
Oh, hey. Oh. No, nothing? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Very handsome. With Helen gone as well. He'll be
Oh, wait.
They're talking about they're talking about the new director as a he, like
Yeah, so that might be your
Dylan.
brother, no? Oh, brother.
Should I just go pick up the mail again?
Yeah, let's just go
And-
grab the mail. There's no point in...
Where was that?
I have no idea.
I'm all turned around.
No,
This
it's right,
room is
right behind you. Behind
What?
you.
That?
Oh, no, right there. You're right.
Oh.
Oh, no, wait, then behind you? There was a little canister, it looked like.
Do I have to do like at least one of these tasks or something?
No, but I'm saying there was one behind you, like you passed the tube thing. Like, there was that when you ran past, and there was one across the room? There was that one, but then behind you from that one. Over there.
Oh, there it is. Hi, buddy. What are you waiting
There's no
on?
tube there. Huh. Maybe, guess you do have to do... Oh, wait, right there. On the cart?
Hi.
On the cart? Is that it? Not the tube? Nope. Okay, well, you're just gonna knock that over.
Why don't I just go back to the director's office?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That guy is still chilling on the floor. What about Langston and all them? You good?
You guys still here? Hey, guys.
You should keep trying. You are getting closer.
Auntie, I don't know.
I need to go inside. I need to keep moving.
Auntie, I don't know who or what you are, but you seem like the only... maybe aside from Polaris, but now I'm not so sure. You seem like the only trustworthy person here.
I'm not sure about Polaris.
Go away.
What do you... God...
What?
Fine, don't
Do I
bother
need to go
him.
get the mail now or something?
Wait, what about the door to the right? Look, the way the
Well,
continue...
that's not his office. That's...
Oh, it's locked.
so
Never mind.
complicated.
I was wondering if you could go further into the facility and maybe grab like an object of power to fix something.
No, only one of my buttons that works is the zoom.
Then that's the question. If it was like some type of object of power, like
Oh.
holy no, that's the same guy. He always changes. Remember?
Is it?
Yeah, he's the guy who changed. He keeps changing back in between different things.
Hey.
Yeah,
Oh.
see, now he's that guy. I guess we can pick up the coffee mugs, right?
Any.
Because you did the mail last time. Let's try and pick up the
Yeah,
coffee
yeah,
mugs.
but the point is, and like she said it herself, she said, "Why won't it end?" Every time I do one of these tasks, it instantly refreshes itself, like it's an endless cycle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, watch. See, look, coffee cups are done, and see, it's back already.
Oh.
It's an endless cycle.
And what do you do?
Oh, the mail's back.
I think you have to do at least one objective to get the mail.
You know how dangerous the old director is? He's unstable. Tear her apart.
Terror. There's little tidbits of stuff.
She's going to the old director's office. They must be working together. She must be in on it.
What?
There's little tidbits being dropped here, and I'm not sure what they're in reference to.
I think I'm slowly beginning to think that there's a lot of mental issues with Jessica. Slowly getting there.
I must act.
Hi, Trench.
I have a plan. An answer. I'll take the slide projector to the nostalgia department.
We have a nostalgia department?
I'll turn it on. I'll bring the hiss in.
What?
What?
I'll fix this. I can hear them plotting against me. We've been invaded, corrupted. I've lost Darlin. He was the first to go. He's been exposed to Hedron's resonance. It controls him.
Oh my god, Polaris is evil.
Where's the amplifier device? I ordered them not to use the damn things.
Unless he's messed up.
Listen.
Okay, from that statement...
Hedron corrupted the Bureau. They'll never be people again. They're either dead or they're monsters.
Okay, so...
I'll stop them.
Yes.
I have a secret ally.
You do?
The nostalgia department.
What's the nostalgia department?
I have my own slide for the projector.
Wait, what?
Oh?
I took a memento in ordinary. After the girl burned them. It's burnt, but it'll work. The hiss will save us all.
Trash.
Well, I mean, we know he's infected by the hiss. Either he's crazy or Polaris is evil. I'm leaning towards he's crazy.
Somebody switching channels too fast. I see so much, but it's too fast. On the expedition through the slide, something got into my ear, and it hurt at first. But then it didn't.
Yeah, I think he's just infected by the hiss. Also, is that a gun on his desk?
Started at a distant
whisper.
Like something you hear in a dream. Like a faraway voice calling you to wake up. I'd open my eyes with those words still on my lips. See, in the dream, they had made perfect sense. But awake, they're like a foreign language.
Oh, we're on the last mission.
Already forgotten.
Take control's last mission.
Lost.
Minus the ending, the epilogue, or whatever.
Yeah, there's one mission now. Whoa.
Like losing yourself. You see, I was being...
How much dialogue do you have, Trench? I'm interested, but...
I think he's kind of stating stuff we already knew.
It would light up my world and make me break through. Make all this pain worth it. Something once lost was found, and it made a home in me.
Wait.
A spring with, like, waves.
What?
Making me see.
What?
Until it filled me. And I receded deeper into myself. Into this office. Locked in this oldest house, which is my aging body.
You were right.
I stared in awe through the people, and I
Alan did it.
Filled with knowledge and made better.
Alan fucking did it.
I often feel like I'm being watched.
I'm staring at you right now. Yeah, you are being watched right now.
They can see me, but I can't see them.
Oh, I think he's talking about the hiss.
I know.
It was like this dream I had last night. See, there
for fuck's sake, he's turning into your brother.
Here, in this very room. And then, sometimes he was a plumber, unclogging the drain, and then, because there was a fish.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, a big fish. But sometimes he was an old god. You see, and he had put the fish there in the first place to keep the waste. There was rising waste from leaking out.
Is he talking about Adi being a god?
I don't know. That's what I thought at first.
But he knew many.
Adi does know a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. But he was also sort of senile. like me. It was more like a.
You don't think Adi is Hiss, right?
Or an old one.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Wasn't a very good one, or an interesting one, but I get so confused so easily.
You and me both, buddy.
It's so very hard to follow everything that's happening.
Are you done? Okay. You said a lot of interesting things.
Yes,
now
you did. We have to like devolve. Wait, before we pick that up, we gotta like talk about a lot of shit.
Yeah, hold on. I want to go pee first because
okay.
I'm feeling.
I'm gonna talk on stream. With that really quick. Oh my god, so much shit just happened in the past like 20 minutes. Like, fucking. The game logic that we were on, like the story we were following moments ago, literally at the beginning of the stream, we had like a solid idea of what was going on. It was contacted into like compost of, or not compost, but like a container of shit and that we had to take care of, and we got it. And then the game decided to grab that container in our hand and then whip it at the fucking ceiling while the fan was running, making shit just go all over the place again. That is the equivalent of what just happened for those who don't know what's going on right now. Oh my god, I think Alan did it. Because,
okay,
boy.
I'm back.
I think you were right.
I missed the part as to why you think that. What did he say that made you think that?
Fucking, what's it called? The director talked about entering the springs, right? When he was talking about like the Hiss taking over his body, like he was entering like this place, the springs, right?
Mm-hmm.
In one of the beginning of the mission, I don't remember if you remember, but Alan talks about writing. He's like, I need to write a scene for this place. I'm gonna make a springs. He clarifies he's going to make, like he is writing in the springs.
Mm-hmm.
I think fucking Alan did it. I 100% think now Alan fucking caused the Hiss. Like he physically created them.
Well, we don't know if it's good or bad, Alan, but yeah.
Yeah, whether it's good or bad, I'm just saying he created 100%. Layered on top of it, I was explaining to like my chat, it's like we had kind of a lot of like things tugged together into a nice, neatly packed container of shit, and then the game decided to take that container of shit and throw it at the ceiling fan that was on.
Well, no, I don't think it's as all over the place as we might think. We don't know what the hell's happening right now, but I think everything we've experienced so far is still valid, and I think whenever we get out
yeah,
of
but
this
Adi
dream,
being a god, fucking like.
That's what Trench
possibly
described him as.
She's insane. Like what the? There's like so much shit that's like what?
Well, we can't know if she's insane or not until we get out of this sequence. We need to see how this sequence ends.
Yeah, but I'm saying like we can only have like two reasonable conclusions for the sequence, unless there's something we're missing. Either she's like being infected by the Hiss or something.
Let's see. Hi, Trench.
I won't let them win. That's how it happened. The Hiss got Trench first. He turned on the projector.
Okay.
He let them in. I have to remember. The Hiss.
What is Dylan doing?
The Hiss is the enemy.
Oh. Trench didn't kill himself.
Wait, did we just...
The Hiss made him do it.
Yeah.
This is all inside my head. The Hiss burrowing in. I'm trapped in here.
Yeah, okay. So we're not insane.
Yeah, I kind of gathered
There has
that.
to be something we can do to stop this from happening, though.
Might
No, don't grab the tasks. Fuck the tasks.
Okay.
We have to break the cycle. How do we stop this from happening? What's in here? You guys are chilling. There has to be something, Rob. We gotta think of something. What breaks the cycle? How do we stop this from happening?
Well, every single time.
None of this is real.
Every time we've gone to director's office. Oh. It's just letting us do this instantly. Every time we've gone to the director's office, it's triggered something.
Yeah, but I think we're slowly getting close to killing ourselves. Wasn't that the last hint right there? I don't think we should do that. Like, I feel like it's gonna trick us into killing ourselves.
Hey,
Dylan's freaking out. There's nothing.
Hey, buddy.
Again, I don't know if there's a, like a secret ending or anything that we're missing, But
I mean,
holy shit!
look it up real quick. Does Control have multiple endings? Because I thought I thought we looked it up at one point and you said no, it had one.
I'm done with this.
I'm very Control endings. Sequel setup explained. Okay, so supposedly.
Well, leaving a sequel open is one thing, but
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't. There's no articles on it right now.
I want to go.
I will fight this.
Deliver this mail, I suppose.
I will find a way to push them out.
Yeah, air boy, get the mail.
Welcome back.
Hey, Ati.
I knew I chose.
Wait, so does this mean Adi's his? Or is Adi just a god who could just transcend wherever the fuck he wants to be? I'm very confused. Like, this... Oh, dude, this game, man. But just when you think you know one thing... Although that does explain a lot that, you know, Trench was a hiss, in the sense that he, you know... Because we know he was infected, but we didn't know exactly when. And the question is, at that point, is... all the videos we're listening to, like Trench talking, is that like... I just thought about that. What? All the videos we listened to of him talking, what was like his Trench and what was normal Trench?
Maybe when Trench died, because he's talking to us through the phone, and the phone we found out at the very beginning lets you communicate.
Is that like talking to the dead, or?
No, it lets you communicate with beings that are in other planes of reality or something.
Yeah, but is that this his?
Can I read it here? Collectibles.
I think we have it. Hotline.
Yeah, we have a case file in the hotline.
Because Rob, because if this is a different dimension.
Wait, so object should be inaccessible to the director. Object is a 1960s. Allows the director to communicate with the board. If used by anyone other than director, will cause lethal. Oh wait, no! It only allows you to communicate with the board.
Then yeah, so I don't think the hotline is Trench, right? I think that's the board.
But we were able to communicate with Trench and Wake.
Yeah, but I don't think they're the hotline. So if you go down to like the list of videos, I don't think they're labeled under hotline, right? They're like a separate category.
Hotline.
Oh.
Trench, board, Wake.
Then what the fuck? I don't understand. Like, so is that his Trench talking from this dimension? Oh, fuck. I don't think we should be in here.
I need my gun.
Oh, please tell me the gun is on the table. Oh, grab the gun. Grab the gun. Blast his brains out. Trench is in.
The thunderstorm scorch you.
I know what I must do.
Blow that fucker's brains out.
Start at the beginning. I should have seen it earlier. This is my mess to clean up. My fight. No one else's.
Don't kill
I am the director.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're his. How do you...
Wait.
Hello. This is Dr. Casper Darling. I have a classified message for the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I have sad news. Hedron is gone now, but it was not a source. It was a catalyst. Do you understand? You must go to my office, the Endgame. It will be revealed.
Did he just fucking fourth wall break us because we lost it and then it did rolled credits as if it was the end of the game? I think it's... Wait, is there a gun on the table?
I think we're back to just normal us.
Oh, man.
But are we back to reality? Wait,
no, we're not.
No, yeah.
That's all of us.
I think that's her voice saying it this time.
Oh, come on, pull your shit together. We gotta snap back to reality.
How do we get to Darling's office?
I don't know where Darling's office was located, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is kind of unnerving, seeing yourself all over the place.
Oh, it's in here
Yeah,
somewhere?
I think it's back on the right side. Right.
In here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this stupid thing. One.
Two.
Wait, there's nothing else in here, right? Because it's, I don't know.
Oh, there's a case file on the desk, I think.
There is? No.
No, I thought I saw something light up. Guess not. Oh, maybe it's been the switch.
3? Yeah, okay.
You're gone. Dead, I can't.
Oh,
feel
wait,
you.
can we go back to the case files?
This is what Dylan wanted all along. But there's something. I can feel it, but I don't know what. The motel is a place of power, of change, a place to pass through, connecting everything.
That's what I was about to ask, never mind.
This is a dream inside my head. Why shouldn't it take me anywhere I want to go?
I mean, that's true, that's what I was thinking. Maybe I was gonna say she could exit her head through the motel object of power.
What case file did you want to go to?
I wanted to go to the string, the one that you pull down, with the one we just used. I don't know what it was.
Is it an object of power?
I thought it was, or it was like some type of...
There really should be a way to search this. These are altered world events, altered items?
Maybe.
Swan boat, train car, refrigerator.
The swan boat.
It's not an object of power because you can't bind to it.
That's
research,
true.
History search, reports, data breach.
I'm trying to think, because I want to know... Well, I mean, I guess you could just find out by playing the game, but I think she might use the chain to get out of the fucking... out of her head.
Yeah.
But that'd be really fucking wonky, because what does that mean? Like, you exit as another you?
Well, no, I think what she's saying, and I don't know where the case file for the motel is the motel is not real. Like, when you pull the chain, you get mentally transported here. You do whatever, and then in reality, something happens. Like, every single time it's opened up a pathway or teleported something or whatever.
Yeah.
Also, hang on, I gotta close my door real quick.
God damn.
Okay.
That was actually kind of clever. I know we knew Hiss was turned, but him being the one who turns on the projector, I'm surprised we didn't think about that. Like, that probably should have been a heavy indicator.
Did we just do this the same way?
I guess, like we always do. Oh,
that
why didn't...
didn't work the right way.
Did it again? Oh, wait,
I
look
can't.
down the hallway. Is there a door at the end that opened? Oh, I couldn't see because of the dust. Oh.
What was that sound?
Look around. Go, well, I mean, there's only one way to, like, go down the hallway.
Oh.
Something had to have changed. We probably should have looked at the doors before...
Oh.
Oh, wait. It's...
Really?
Oh, it's probably.
That is the actual music video of Dynamite.
This is so weird.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I
You're
think,
telling me...
I think they...
You're such a weirdo, Jesse.
Yeah, what the fuck is in your head?
I think they made that exclusively for the game. Like, that's not
Probably.
even like a song they...
I mean, it might be a full song.
Oh.
Look around first before you touch it. Just make sure we don't miss anything. Yeah, so it doesn't say there's multiple endings. So I
Wait, oh. Has this
Wait.
always been there? It's not rendered properly, but that says Jesse Faden. Has that always been there?
Your president? I can't read the top because of the pixels, but whatever.
But has that always been there?
Look around. Is there any other ones? Polaris? Wait a minute.
Visit Ordinary.
Is this a motel in? I have more theories, but I don't think they're correct. If we do go down the route where like we're saying she's crazy, this would make a lot of sense.
Have these always been here?
Like maybe she had a tragic moment at a motel or something. I don't know.
No, there's no way these haven't been here. Or these have to have been.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Anyway,
we gotta look at the VODs or something in this. Wait, what is that? Oh no, that looked like that's the Black Pyramid though. Maybe, possibly.
Yep. Anyway.
Okay, what's in here?
Oh. Polaris? Whoa!
Us.
Polaris is us.
Grow brighter around one constant. They revolve.
Jesse's like, what? I am Polaris.
Hedron is dead, but you're alive here in me.
Yeah, so Hedron was the...
Maybe Hedron put you in our heads when we met her. Maybe you were always
or
there.
Hedron and Polaris, two separate entities.
That's what I'm thinking.
How to trigger you.
Yeah, because remember we said Hedron was the circle, remember? It wasn't the containment thing.
Maybe I don't need to. Trench was the first to be corrupted by the hiss. Slowly, over the years.
Right.
His need for control only made it worse. It was Trench who took the projector to the nostalgia department.
What is nostalgia department?
He opened the door.
I think we heard about it before.
Just like that. With Hedron dead, the hiss tried to corrupt me too. But I'm stronger than them.
Plus you have Polaris in your head, so whatever the fuck that means. We still don't know what the fuck Polaris is.
They'll try to stop us.
We know it's a living thing.
So is Dylan with the projector right now? Is that what's to be?
How the fuck did he get there?
Wait, emergency whoa. This are here, interior transmission being covered wired by a shell outer.
Run! Go! He's sending the shit, the hiss through the board. I don't know how he's doing that, but turn that shit off. It's killing the board.
Let's start out this dream.
Uh-oh.
Bad dream. And the whole world.
That is one thing. We didn't really look at his other dreams he had prior.
She convinced herself that she was awake. She's always been stubborn. I had to end her dream.
I'm gonna be honest, I could care less about Dylan. Like, if we have to sacrifice Dylan to save everybody, I think that's a good trade-off. I'm not gonna lie.
Cut off her eyelids to make her see.
You are time. The thunder song distorts you. Happiness comes. White comes. With yellow and red now.
I know he's still there somewhere. Locked inside.
Oh, I guess the...
Because that's how it was for me.
Or situation.
Wait, so is this reality?
Endgame detects its critical mass. Changes special director power boost.
Fuck it, I'll read go. Entry for damn it, I missed the last part.
I think we're in the astral plane, but it's corrupted.
Yeah, I know. The reason why I'm telling you to go is because, what's it called? They're fucking dying, and you're just sitting there reading. Like, they're dying, man.
At level.
Oh, yeah, they are. God.
Hi there. Oh, wrong gun. But you're actually not that high level. Because you're not tanky. Wait, are we just overpowered? Because the board just said prepare for power surge.
Maybe.
Like, are we? Wait. No, I still take normal damage.
You let them hit you?
I'm curious, because I'm like one-shotting tools.
MLG, Rob. MLG. Oh wait. Oh, we never checked if we had 8 upgrade points. What are you doing?
I thought I needed to go further.
Nope.
But no platform came up. Do I need to fight everyone here first?
Maybe. That, or I think you need to go right. I don't know why, but for some weird reason, every time we're in this place, it kind of feels like we were doing a Warframe challenge. And we're just in an abyss with black platforms. I don't know why, but I got that feeling.
We're definitely like supercharged right now.
I don't fucking question it, just kill them. I mean, we do have Polaris inside of us, do we not?
Well, that and the board just like in their transmission said something about director prepare for like a power surge or something. What are there?
I mean, assuming this is the end mission, they're gonna drop everything on you.
I should have waited.
Yep. Oh, you're good. So I'm assuming you gotta clear out all the hiss. Don't get me wrong, this bureau is really cool and everything, but I don't think I would want to work here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe if I got like an object of power I had to watch as a job that isn't like fucking deadly AF. Oh, so I guess maybe you don't need to kill all of them, because that just spawned that without having to... Oh, the staircase on the left there. Or you could just fly up. Oh, shit.
Come from?
Where'd you go? Question is, how to get up there? What the fuck was that? Oh, that thing. Forgot those things existed. Clearly. It's one of those bird things, remember? It sounds like it, at least. Oh, I hear platforms moving.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Yeah, I don't think you need a health upgrade for this mission. Not gonna lie. That was pretty good.
Wait, what the heck?
But
someone is shooting off fireworks. That just startled me because I heard that. Sorry, can you hear that?
Yeah, I can. I thought for a second that was just some of the game going off. It's very faint.
Yeah, sorry, it's a lot louder here and it shook my window for a moment. Okay, anyway.
Okay. Is that a TV you're holding?
No, it's a cube of some kind.
Oh, you're right. Oh! Rob, help! You really want to murder
see shit.
I think there's platforms on your left.
What?
Like, I could have swore I saw platforms raised on your left. What's that? No, wait, never mind.
Come on, there's no way you dodged that.
I mean, you did. Oh, Rob, help. Dang, you needed a little missed amount of like pebbles give you back full health.
It's the bird. Stop moving. I don't know why that one was. That it?
No. I'm kind of glad we got the throwing ability. Pick up giant ass rocks and eat them at people. If only we could make that last upgrade.
Oh, hi.
Uh-oh. I think it's flying gun people. Oh no, never mind. I saw the bullet. The bullet go by you, and I thought it was like inversed, and I thought they were above you. I thought
good?
I think there's more. I think there's one more at least. Yep, there he is on the stairs. Oh, there's two of them.
These wonky hitboxes. Ow, that was dumb.
Where did that other explodey guy go? I think it was below you, actually.
He was on the stairs.
Yeah, but I think he went down.
Hello? Hi.
There he is. Okay, you done? What now? Oh.
Okay.
Wait. Wait for the platform to appear. You're just about to yeet. Oh, there's Dylan.
Dylan, stop your bullshittery.
Stop talking about orange slices in your dreams. No one wants to hear it.
We're gonna go into his head.
Probably.
Hey, buddy. Right.
You are home. You are my home. You've taken your boss. Your boss. You.
Oh, we either sent Polarison or we just sent ourselves into his head. Wait, are we in a head inside of a head?
No, we were in the astral plane a moment ago, so like
Dylan's in a coma.
Yeah, but we were in a dream.
I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back. The portal's been closed.
Oh.
But the hiss is still in the
Oh,
oldest
we just
house.
straight up just murdered his head.
And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains. I'm working on a solution with my management team, but there is still a long road ahead. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay.
We're in this together.
Right.
You
That's kind of abrupt ending.
and I.
Oh.
There's a lot of questions unanswered, but I think they already answered.
Oh.
Okay, is this real?
I think so.
I can't tell if this is real. Move your mouse. Thank you. I can't tell if this is real or not. Do we sit here and watch it all the way through? I think we're good.
I mean,
right?
can I even? I could.
No,
oh,
don't,
hey,
don't skip. Don't skip. Oh, okay, that's fine.
That's a fun feature.
So here's the thing. I guess while we're letting this go by, I think you're right. I think all unanswered questions of shit just showing up is either, it's just because SCP situation where it's like, they just found it in the world, or fucking Alan created it. I'm almost like, because if the story is right, where you have this hero, right, who goes on this journey, the crisis, to fight the hiss, the hero always has something with him. It's like it's common story theme to always write in an element that helps the hero, that makes him more than just, a normal person. And I think Polaris is either written by Alan or was pulled from another dimension and using the typewriter. I think I think that's where it's at, because everything he said, like, while we were sitting there listening to Trench, connects to him typing what he said on his mission about, like, typing all this shit out.
Yeah.
So either that's the case, or it's an SCP situation where it's like it just exists and Alan just typed up like one part of it. So there's that. Secondly, that was an ending. Like, it explained a lot, but there's a lot of, like, again, loose ends. Again, if we don't stick to the theories we made.
I overall really liked the game, but I think the ending maybe could have done better if there was, like, one more mission to, like, spread out some of the stuff they tried to cram in.
Yeah.
Like, they did a lot in the last 2 missions, like, which I don't think was necessarily bad, like, story-wise, but they did it really fast.
I'm kind of curious. The fact of the matter is, it's like, when you look at, like, we're talking about sequels, right, for their games. Mm-hmm. I think whether it's Alan Wake 2, Control 2, or the general another game, I feel like there's going to be another heavy connection to this world. Because here's the thing: you put another game series, because there was rumor that one would come out. Mm-hmm. Then with fucking Alan Wake creating, stuff through the typewriter, generally shit existing because of Control confirming, like, hey, by the way, there's these random shit out there that they have to try and work on. Like, anything that enters this world is just fucked. I don't know, because we did a bit of research on, like, Quantum or whatever it is, the Quantum Run.
Oh. Wait.
The future.
Your crisis is not over, your work is not the... Wait, what am I wearing? Why do I have... Wait.
Got the bureau outfit on.
Shawshank Redemption.
What?
That's the name of the movie I was thinking of earlier.
God dang it.
Not important, but...
Okay, but when was that?
She said that when we literally first walked into the building, she was like, this feels like this one movie. Also, we got a ton of new things.
Okay, let's look at the things.
I don't think we're done yet.
Research and records. Well, I mean, because we have to clear out the hiss.
No, I know, but I'm saying... Oh, okay. That's a good photo, sure. Mm-hmm. Okay. Case files. The slide projector. Is this going to tell us anything we don't already know? See Dr. Darling presentation 26.1 for more details. The only blank to successfully produce this effect resulted in the capture of blank. See Dr. Darling. Shouldn't I be able to see the the redacted stuff at this point?
No. Well, I mean, you can't, because it's already redacted. This is just an image of a paper, Rob.
Yeah, but
you can't unredact it.
No, but I'm saying there's always a non-redacted version for the people that have the clearance to see it.
But what if there isn't? Because you're the director and you should already know all this stuff. I'm just saying... Bureau
responded. Okay, yeah, we know all this.
I think the reason why it's also is the fact that the director has the hotline. Remember, they shouldn't need.
Oh, this, yeah, okay, Dynamite. Anything else? No. Hotline.
We saved Dynamite for the ending, Rob.
We got hotlines though.
Endless Grind.
Endless Grind and The Future from the board. You want to start with Trench?
Yeah, sure. Let's see how Trench dies.
What do you have to say, Trench?
My reflection trapped in the darkness of the coffee I nurse. The rain turns the lights of the city into a mosaic on the windows. The day's paper lists all the things wrong in the world. The list grows longer by the day. The difference between the morning and the night. Coffee. Whiskey. No other difference. The alarm goes off at 5 a.m. It feels like I just closed my eyes. It's dark. I sit up on the bed in the gloom. I get up, I shower. The driver waits for me downstairs, takes me to the oldest house. An old man stares at me in the car window. It's raining. It's dark. Late at night, he brings me back here. It's not a home. It's a room where I sleep in. Waking up just as tired as I was before going to bed. Endless grind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no shit. Thanks for being relatable. Anyway.
The Future.
The Future.
The hiss removes silent from the astral plane. You have proven beaten the not you. We tolerate you very much. You are unprepared for what comes next. We will speak again in the future expansion. Good work, Victory Director. Am I to assume expansion is literal, meaning the DLC that we haven't found?
Oh, that's right. There's a DLC we haven't even touched yet.
So...
I don't like this look. I don't like the hair.
Yeah, the hair is the only thing that kills it. I don't mind the suit. The hair is...
Yeah, the suit's fine. The suit makes you look like a bala.
New mission. Never mind. I think...
Talk to the board? What?
That's the name of the DLC we haven't done.
Oh. Well, let's go.
Want to poke our head in that?
Sure, might as well. Rob, we have an hour and 20 minutes. Let's go fuck with it and see what's about.
Alright, I have to go through the director's office.
Because if it's interesting enough, we might want to just do the whole DLC.
Jesse Bacon, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Can we change our outfit first?
I still don't quite believe it.
At a control point, yes.
But
okay. Oh, because I was thinking maybe we should switch to the sweatshirt get up, because we haven't done that. And I really just want to do at least one mission in it.
Oh, right, the hop. Yeah, we're back. We're all the way back here.
Hello, board.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline.
I mean, he did.
I have a feeling he and Trench
Wake, Trench, and Darling have not done
Director
that.
Situation Crisis. In the Foundation. We demand your attention, Moxie. The oldest house is in danger.
Of course it is.
We open the door / tree in maintenance. Hurry, post haste.
Open the door. Moxie? Who the hell is Moxie?
That was Audie's vacation spot.
Oh!
Check this out.
That's not good. Audie won't be happy about that. So what is Audie? Audie's a god, right?
We don't know what he is. He ain't human, though. That's for sure.
Again, I'm thinking, if this is just like, again, we're going back to your theory about Alan Wake writing all this shit in, it makes sense why there's a lot of stuff that doesn't have conclusions. Dude is a madman when he writes.
I don't think Wake, directly controlled everything. I think, what's it called? He had something to do with the hiss and whatnot, but...
Yeah, but he's written characters like that. Ooh, we could change our outfit.
Gotta be methodical. Clean out every...
Do you have anything new to
You
say?
close the hiss portal, or whatever it is we're calling it. And if we could just flush out the stragglers.
Jesse's director. Oh, wow, there's a whole new thing. Okay, hang on, I'll come back to you.
I'll see you later.
You know where I'll be.
There's a whole host of new dialogue. Oh, my God.
Whoa, we got abilities?
That's the director's suit. That.
That's the office. That was the one we had in the thing.
Basic suit.
Can we do the candidate P7, please?
I just don't like this.
We never wore it though. We barely even wore it. Come on, look how cool that looks. Ash the Constructs. What? A new weapon?
No, upgrade.
Oh. Okay.
What about the rocket? Upgrade the grenade launcher. Upgrade the base gun.
We had one other thing.
You have 12 ability points.
You know what we've been born to do, Rob.
I'm gonna get this, but we still have 4.
I don't know what. I guess we could spend on health, but I don't think we should spend it on health. I'm just saying.
Levitate time, seize duration, shield strength, melee damage. Give me more.
Give me more energy. You ever use melee? What
Not
is
really.
melee? Just punching?
It's like the shockwave thing. So we used to break down the walls, but never used it in combat. So
okay, where are we gonna go?
Oh, right there.
Okay, go.
Wait,
no, that's not the right one.
No, up there. Yeah, no, I'm just saying. There it is, the foundation.
I'm very confused. So
the board is saying there's a problem in the foundation of the house.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to go figure out what it is.
Or maybe this will explain what Audie is. Who knows?
Quiet. Trans-dimensional. This place really suits Audie.
Oh, this door.
Oh.
So that etching is the door.
Well.
Okay. Let's try opening it.
Here we go.
A moment. So we said do this.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Okay. I saw this when we were down here. It was a very oddly specific thing.
Ah! It's like that one meme where you have your phone at nighttime. It's like. Psh.
Excuse me, what now? Game? That's a new tip. Ooh.
Oh wait, I can't scream. I forgot. I'm in Suki's room on
No
speaker.
time for
Whoops.
sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
Okay, several questions. Where the hell are we?
Sorry, Suki, I didn't mean to yell. Whoa.
Oh,
maybe,
no.
Maybe this was a mistake. How big is this DLC? Hold up, let me look this up.
Oh, no.
Because we start this and it's like fucking... It's Foundation DLC, right?
Yeah.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
This is the This is all underneath this stupid place?
Let me see.
What is that?
How many missions are in the Foundation new DLC? There are currently 3 main missions in the Foundation.
Stop doing that.
So there's only 3 missions in the Foundation DLC. Main missions?
Emily would be having a field day down here.
The main story is 3 hours. Main plus extras 4 hours. Completion is all of it 6 hours. All playstyles 3 hours. What is the DLC though?
We have a tape.
Oh, the main Foundation DLC is the main story. If you just play it all the way through, is 4 hours.
Holy crap!
Yep.
Well,
I mean, I guess you can play as much as through it. Well, I guess we could just fool with it.
See what this tape is.
I don't. Unless, do we want to go through the whole thing?
I have no idea.
Because that implies we might have to do a whole other stream at that rate.
I know.
Rob, I said 3 hours in the context of just doing the main stories in the Foundation, not doing the extra shit that's apparently in here. Where even are we?
The Foundation. We're under the house. Like, this is what the house is built on, apparently.
There's the red sand. Wait, is this the desert?
No, maybe. I don't know.
Where are we? Well, I guess we play the tape, right? I guess we'll keep going, and then when it ends, we'll see what we'll do.
Who's Ash?
Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director in Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
So it's like Ash the Second?
I'm very confused, because that can be taken 2 different ways. I'm not sure if that's someone that works for the Bureau, or it's some other organization trying to learn about the oldest house.
You said the great director, Ash.
Excuse me. Wait. What?
That's problematic.
Okay.
You throw a rock at it?
That didn't do anything.
Well then. Okay.
Right.
Where do we go?
We go this way?
Well, what does the map say?
No. This way, I suppose.
Holy shit.
The Foundation.
Marshall?
Bottom of the oldest house.
Wait, Marshall's not dead.
Of the history.
No.
Marshall?
Yeah.
How was she on the hotline?
Yeah.
Unless... She's dead.
Oh.
Jesus.
Hey,
Did she die?
she went missing in the middle of the story. Like, in the
Oh.
story, like, she was helping us build more of the HRE things, and then she's like, I'm gonna go scout around, and then she never showed back up.
Marshall's dead. Well.
Oh. Well. Hi, Marshall.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself. To understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place. And on them.
Who's them?
But nothing ever changed down there.
Who is them?
Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never
Who's watching you?
Stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
God. Okay, Marshall, if there's crap down here that's like, oh so dangerous and oh so powerful.
She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Why would you tell us if we're the
Yeah.
director now? Like, if we weren't the director, I understand, but we are. So
Yeah. I mean, what does she think we are, brother? Oh, that's a level 7.
What are they though? They hiss? Oh yeah, they're hiss. Okay.
Okay.
They look different.
The hiss found their way down here too.
So, what's dangerous down here is the question. Maybe like another object of power, a fucking enemy we don't know.
I'm thinking there might be something that's going to give us a new ability because I
the
noticed
arrows.
that the tip in the bottom, like when we were loading in, was something different. How on earth do we cross this?
I think we come from that side because there's probably like a loop around on the map or something.
No.
Oh, I guess you just don't go that way. That's the end of that.
Hello.
Hello?
Anyone? Anyone? I don't know what the hell to expect down here. Hey. Hey.
Is it just gonna be the hiss? He's gonna possess them.
Oh, wait.
Got achievement. Oh shit!
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. My thing's fucked up. We're good. Hey, control point.
My old outfit back.
Ah, you're no fun.
I don't like. I can't. Never mind.
Oh, that's a shame. Let's keep going.
Right, you can only change from the freaking central area, which is really dumb. But
Nah, this is perfectly fine.
this is... Okay, that's a bottomless pit of death. Understood.
So is it just the hiss that's down here then? Or is there actually something we need to worry about?
What painting? Oh.
Like, old.
People with a black pyramid?
So people talking to the...
Or like worshipping it or something? Also, didn't the board say that they had a direct line into the Foundation?
Yeah. I mean, what don't they have their fucking keisters in at this point?
Hi. Wait, you're different. Wait, you guys are different.
They got wackies! They got wackies! Yep, they're throwing melees. Although you have objects. I mean, so this DLC can only happen when the game's completed. I'm surprised. So this DLC can only be activated when you complete the game, right? So the main game.
Yeah, so this canonically takes place after.
Then why are the levels so low? That's my question.
Hiss sharpened. Okay, yeah, so they're just a new type of hiss. Okay.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. You just they got a hat. Why do they need a separate article about hiss using pickaxes? I don't think that's required. I think they should make one document that with like the main hiss that could say they can use guns and pickaxes.
33.
Another question: why specifically pickaxes? Could have been anything.
They were using tools down here for mining, and that's what they had.
Yeah, but I'm saying like at that point, I'm pretty sure we can conclude they can use any melee weapon.
What is this? Ammo cost while levitating. Oh. Charge velocity boost. Rate of fire. Wait, hold up. Rate of fire. I want to see something. Where's spin? Oh, you only have one slot. Let me see something. I make you more. Hold on. Where wasn't there a control point like right here? Oh, we missed the thing. Cave paintings. First, I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient humans' encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear that they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seems I was wrong to assume the images were ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible, that I've been down here longer than the paintings. That's absurd, though. The style and medium is Paleolithic origin. I was ready to conclude that the ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now it's information I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these, or is someone down here with us? The place has a habit of skewing results. Perhaps the data is corrupted, or perhaps some paintings were at different times, as the art seemed to chronicle not only the past, but the present, possibly the future. Some echoes of the board. Some linear architecture paints a story still being written of who's writing it.
It'd be funny if this is like a DLC to announce Quantum Break. It's all about time travel.
Where was... Oh, is it all the way back here? We covered that much ground?
Yeah. Why are we going back?
Okay. I want to see if I can upgrade the spin gun one level real quick. This. No, damn it.
You need compound.
Never mind.
Why would you want to use the spin anyway? We got better guns.
I mean, they all do different things. Let's try charge again.
I like charge. Charge is fun. It's like it re-implodes on itself.
What's this?
Yeah, see, it re-implodes. Like it bounces out and then pulls back in and bounces out again. It's really cool. It's really cool, Rob.
Break something? No documents or anything around here, right? Oh, no, there's one. Relocation order? Okay, dang it. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official mail will go out soon, but Northmore called and all hands at Crossroads announced we're finally moving out of this hellhole and up into the proper house. Real Brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint when and where they happen. All I know is it means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with ex-Nazi scientists, goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmore's ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. Oh wait, somehow convince Ash to come up with us. It's long overdue. We've lost 11 men and near damn $10,000 in the supplies moving between the entrance and foundation for what research Ash is bad if he thinks he wants to do. So, okay, so there was a crew down here, and then from what Marshall said, they locked this place up, and no one's been down here since. And it sounds like Northmore was a director before Trench.
And who's Ash?
Whoever that person was on the first recording we heard, that's who was talking.
Ash, didn't he? So then, you don't think he was also a director at one point?
Maybe, I don't know. So this place was stabbed, and then it became a abandoned, and all the crew are. Oh.
What the fuck? Is that safe to walk on? Like launch yourself up, or did that kill you?
No, it said be careful of toxic gas geysers.
Oh, so don't step on those.
Right?
Ah, damn it.
What?
That's it, don't worry, I'll explain later. We did something stupid.
Another document. Foundation accident? Mr. Wild, there are some bad news. Remember Robert Ricardo fellow we brought in for a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Kind of looks like the one at Crossroads, but smaller. We had the Bureau member shadowing him. Whatever happened in there did a number, and I guess the docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit the guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floor place was a real hoot, by the way. We really need to reevaluate our policies and external contractors. Honestly, we'd be at performing special division training. So they brought in someone who doesn't work for the Bureau and, like, fooled him into looking around and whatnot?
Yep. Apparently.
And they found a cave that's full of eyeballs? That's terrifying. And what a feeling that's in here somewhere. Oh look, a container I can actually open. What does that do? Exclusive to grip. Recover ammo after taking launch damage. Oh, after taking damage? I thought it was like if I hit people with stuff, I get my ability back.
That'd be funny, just infinite throwing. Oh, what the hell?
Astral plane is cutting into our dimension.
Oh.
What if this happens in the upper floors?
Oh, that's not
It'll
good.
destroy you.
How do we fix that?
Ability.
Oh, there's people.
You. That doesn't do nearly as much damage as I'd like it to. Wait, he's...
What is... They're fighting each other. Why are they fighting each other?
Aren't they all his?
Yeah.
Are you not pissed? No, you're not.
No, those are the training guys. Remember you used to fight in the...
Yeah, from the astral plane. Oh. And we got a new... No, not that. We got a new thing. Where it was a... Oh, I just saw it. Or was it here? Is it somewhere else? Oh, astral research, astral copy. Astral plane now physically accessible. A torrent of new information has been collected on entities known as astral copies. Copies are comprised of a dense stone-like materials, which is resilient under controlled circumstance and brittle when struck with significant force. Whether astral copies possess individual consciousness directed by higher intelligences, the board remains unknown. However, their shared aggression seems it. Dr. Phase encounters these entities as a binding opposite partners. They serve to live as targets. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yep. It's like it's weird. It's like bits and pieces of the cave. Look, you're about to go back in the cave.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
Hey, Polaris. You're still here.
Marshall?
Wait,
Marshall! You're alive!
Marshall, wait!
Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
Marshall? You not Marshall, but some possessed monster thing. Oh.
Whoa. This place is huge.
Yeah?
Marshall? Can you hear me? She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going
That's
on
what
with
I
that
don't get.
pillar.
Like, how does the hotline work? Does someone have to be dead for you to use the hotline?
That's how Jesse seems to talk about it.
It's really confusing.
Can I do anything new here? Might as well do this, I suppose. Can I do both? No, I just need more money. Okay.
Oh boy, money.
Investigate the nail? Is this thing a nail? Or what you call the
Player
nail?
seems to be freaking out about that thing in the center. Is there anything on the tables over there? Like files or anything? No, I meant like back. Okay, you just can go that way. Yeah, like right here.
The foundation pillar. Here's the pillar. The pillar found at Crossroads best describes as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor. An opposing stalagmite, dense, its aggressive silhouette, the structure is an undeniable allure. Freud would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect. God dang it! But I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers, structures within structures, the fractal mirror in every being. To give its location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house, or an intrusion within that heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed from which the oldest house sprouted. Sortier wrote, the greatest architecture is built, it grows when the pillar looks so different from the rest of the place. It's concentrated walls or market caverns, and an anomaly, a buried artifact form. That is true. It's very different than everything else here.
What is that over there?
Oh. Touch, revere it to enter.
Maybe we should go in that building over there before touching that. There might be stuff in there.
They just said it's hurt.
The nail or them?
The nail.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building.
Ash again.
Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol, placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director.
Oh.
He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me.
Is Northmore the first real director?
There was
probably
no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents. Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
So, Northmore, he's probably long gone, but he's the first real director because he got the gun and made contact with the board. Okay. That's interesting. Well,
I guess we touched the nail, right?
What the board wants and why it's hurting. Are we gonna get teleported?
God.
Repair the nail link to prevent the astral consumption collision. This is the director's duty. Plot. Authorized for a new single tool upgrade. Use it to save the Foundation, us, Bureau.
Ooh, new gun, new tool.
Oh.
New power?
Left, right. Only one is permitted. Which will you choose to become?
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
What? I don't understand. What's
choose
the? Wait.
What? Okay, what's the other one?
I don't understand.
Oh, like, can you put?
Is it the ability to break that stuff?
Yeah, or you can protrude that stuff. I don't know, protrude that stuff would be kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
And then it'll probably be able to get me to places.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, I feel like either place is gonna, either ability gives you loot, right?
Or just the ability to explore. But my question is, if I'm actually locked to one of them, how is this area laid out? Because I would assume, like, I wouldn't be able to get into certain places if I didn't have one or the other.
Mm-hmm. I think you should do the protruding thing so you can get up high and stuff. It's gonna benefit.
Grant shape, manipulate. What do they say about this? Grant fracture, undo. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this.
Yeah, I agree. I would have chose the same.
We're tweaking, cultivating the ability you.
Wait, can you take the other one?
Minerals, roots, barnacles grow across the foundation. Use the new upgrade/self/sleep to inflate. First director to receive and earn this. You should feel honored. Handled. I missed the button prompt. How do I do this? Oh, okay.
Hey, you did it. Maybe we'll give you both of them. You just gotta complete one tutorial at a time. Because it would make sense if you couldn't undo.
Whoops. So what, do I just fly across?
I believe so.
Okay.
And then you gotta pull this thing out.
Certain crumble after being shaped. So what, like, this is gonna fall apart?
I think the first one did, so yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay. I thought I needed to move it. That's what I did the last time. Dismantle, loosen the four locks, keys, and weapons located in the fringe nowhere of the astral plane. Astral bleeding collision has spread. Lost them. Do this and the nail will repair glue traces it further.
It's never that
Yes,
easy.
bonus round. Hiss are present in the foundation. Trespassing, snooping is forbidden. Okay. Not that. Stop it. There. Some crystals can be shaped into dangerously sharp objects. Oh!
That's kind of cool. Like an earthbender now.
But only specifically crystals.
It's still pretty good.
Oh, wait. Do I need to lure you?
Because it seems like the enemy AI has no recollection of, like, the spikes, so theoretically you could lead all of them into spikes.
Crystals can be manipulated while levitating. Oh.
I don't know if we only could have one or the other, but I'm kind of happy we chose this one.
I wonder what. I wonder what other powers the other one comes with. Okay. Because if like we can make spikes and traps out of this, I wonder what the other one gave us. Okay.
It seems like this type of ability would only work for this area, though.
This broken pillar is called the nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the Bureau, and everyone inside.
Yeah.
I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be
That's debatable.
ish.
I mean, have we handled worse?
I'll see.
Me?
Hey, Polaris.
So we also got another. Wait, what's the multimedia? Log 2. Oh, that's the thing. And then we also got rituals. Locks, keys, keep, socket, us here. Trapped, hooked, hidden, fed. They are old, young, extra life. With the director's help, situation information is subject to change. I honestly expected us to learn more about what the board is. Like, I get it, there's some sort of otherworldly entities, but... Oh, God, okay. I don't know.
There?
Yeah, there is stuff down here. Unless... Oh, okay, I thought I was going to get locked out of this. Launch efficiency, you say?
Just get the power to just reach space.
Wait, what are these? Don't care. 18. 25? So wait. So wait, max HP, health pickup per thing. What if I drop my max HP and give myself more total energy? So, hold on, you're saying if I grab something, that costs like nothing!
Oh my god, and you can chuck multiple of them.
So, where do we have to go? So, we've got 2 directions.
Looks like the one on the left is closer up.
Yeah.
It would just be a one shot. We could just run that and see what's over there.
So, you said it takes, just on average, if you're kind of doing it leisurely, 4 hours to play this DLC?
If you get all the side quests completed and everything. Supposedly there's labeled side quests that are in here.
But how much does it take if you're just doing
3 hours.
the main? Okay, but...
So it's like an hour extra of stuff. Again, I just pulled it off a website. The website could be wrong.
No, I'm just trying to think, because, like, judging by this area, we've explored a fair amount of it already.
Yeah, but it says there's 3 main missions, and aren't we on the first main mission?
I don't know. What were they called?
No, it didn't tell me. It just said there was 3 main missions.
We came down here and it was the Foundation, and then we just got a new one called the Nail. Like, we're on 2. But
well,
this one wants us to go to 2 different places and stuff. The warehouse path. So, what? Somewhere in here?
Okay, I've got to reach the base camp. Now what? Oh. Hey, it's been a while since we've seen one of these.
Oh my god, that is the first time you've made melee useful outside of punching holes in things. That's kind of sad. Could have had some interesting puzzles like that. That's a neat idea.
Maybe that's why they're like, oh shit, we could have done this after the fact.
Ritual in the warehouse. Okay. Hi, Polaris. Oh.
Oh boy, I love flying guys.
There's a lot of buildings in here. Dude. Wait, you didn't die?
I mean, they are pretty far away. Oh my god, your health drops. So the only problem with having that throw ability, your health drops like a mother trucker. Like you have like no health left.
Oh my god. Maybe I should put that back on.
Wait, what? Or you can put points into health.
I saw a health bar back here, did I not? Hold on. What did I just pick up? What is this? No, not that. This. What is it? Trauma. Ammo taken from taking melee damage. That is useless. Actually, yeah, maybe I should put the health back on.
Yep, what I was gonna say is put the health back on for now and then wait for you get to another control point that's clear. Or clear out this one and then set your what's it called? Use your skill points on increasing your health. What the hell?
Oh. Where'd you come from? Yeah. So we gotta empty these stupid things out. Don't need you. Don't need you.
Honestly, if it's on a level,
you.
can't be anything
Need
higher.
you.
You can just grind up.
Don't need you. Are there any white ones in here? No. Okay. Your health? I don't think I can. I think I need 4. Yeah, I need 4.
You get one more, you can. Better increase your shields.
My shield is just this. It doesn't like do
Oh.
anything. No. What is this?
Is this a Bureau ID badge? It looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
Okay.
I forgot who Hope was.
The lady we met in the upper area.
Oh.
Is this another?
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house.
Jesus.
Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Her orders. Me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now.
Jesus.
Like the obedient head of research father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar when Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base.
Oh, what the hell that word means?
Ley lines,
Yeah, I have
dragon
no
road,
clue.
Alleghenian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads.
I know ley
I
lines.
started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
Okay.
Well then.
Do I take the elevator or like, because there's other building?
Might as well, there might be extra stuff in there.
Dude. Oh, paperwork.
Oh boy.
History of the oldest house. Hold up.
Oh damn.
Holmes has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime, I have theorized then was a tree its first form. Oh? I sent a team to the Schwarzman building in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those, I discovered a single relevant line. And there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures have believed some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence. And though I am now bound to the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. I don't know how to say that word. The tree of knowledge, Imiche. Some cultures offered blood sacrifices to trees, while others claimed trees endowed chosen individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murderers act as sacrifice to the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me?
What?
I have that already.
We'll have it again. That's good. I don't know why you kept pushing it if it didn't work the first 2 times.
I don't know. A lot of weird stuff happens here. Maybe it'll work one of the other times.
Watch it be like, to activate this thing, you need to hit 4 times.
I've been going through my library, researching pyramids and triangles. If the shape does relate to the board, as Northmore says, then perhaps the predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other 3-part concepts, past, present, and future, mind, body, and spirit. Interestingly, the term board also appears to multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate the ascent into the rational divine realm. Inverted, it signifies the ascent into the corporal human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine. Adam and Eve. It's just a bit odd. Old world patriarchy. It's 1996 and now, and we're all past this. Oh, okay, wait, that gave us a time frame. It's 1964 now, and we're well past all that silliness. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? We're clearly not corporal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or they once were. Like the legacy simply is that theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities, but the pyramid seems to be. So these documents are all from the 1900s? That's how old we're talking?
Time travel. This is all Quantum Break. Just wait. Okay. It's a big ad for Quantum Break.
I don't think it's time travel. I think it's just like this place has been locked down and no one's been down here to do anything. Paperwork.
Weird place to leave an ID card,
but down here.
Okay.
It's another ID card. Are the ID cards important or something? What is this? Wait, how do I get in here?
Button.
I can't.
Oh, never mind. Fuck, I'm
wait,
falling asleep.
Oh, wait, this is the same building where the elevator was.
I don't know why. I think the high energy is finally dying out.
How much longer do we have the stream?
We got like a half hour left. I'm trying to keep myself awake. I'm pumping through it though.
That's the tape.
I didn't get good sleep last night, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I didn't get good sleep last night, I'm not gonna lie. So that's why I'm trying to pump through this.
Won't go any higher. I wonder if I can charge it up somehow.
Oh wait, that's where we are. Oh,
battery?
I mean like this?
We're gonna do punching all the time now, Rob. We have to upgrade punching. Battery upgrade our health, and then we put the that throwing back in.
Oh.
It's a lot of batteries.
It is.
We need to have one that's running though. Up right there.
That one.
You want this one right here? Nope, nope, nope. Oh, okay, I thought we were gonna do that one right there. Oh, wait a minute. That's clever, Rob. That's real clever. Now you take the battery with you?
Wait. Okay. This. Power core. Did we just get a document on power cores now?
Hey, did you know you can...
Really not... Power core.
I'm kind of curious. Suki, are you still awake?
I mean, it was just
Probably imagine she's probably been passed out at her computer or in her bed with the screen just sitting on. That or she went to bed and other people are watching. And if that's
these
the case,
things,
hi, guys.
these things run on astral energy bullshit.
Yeah. I thought there was like a talk
batteries.
about it.
No. A in the element.
I don't think it allows you. I think it has to sit. Nope. There has to be like some type of like physics thing they have set up. Wait, maybe if you hit the F and then grab it right away. Ah, we're a genius. Yeah, the battery. I'm awake. Oh, are you like me, Suki? You're just trudging through this.
Sorry, it's that difficult.
I'm sorry. It's just like nothing's crazy happening. We kind of like answered the big questions, and it's like. I guess this is again this DLC is more like the past if you think about it, because remember this is the foundation, but it's like
What's the point in being up here?
there's no crazy entertaining stuff that's happening. It's also kind of the fact that it's like I can kind of see why people because I know that I did look up an article where people are saying or getting annoyed with the game because a lot of the combat was repetitive, but it's like I mean what are you gonna do? That's the story. If you just had random shit start appearing, it wouldn't make sense.
Hello? Oh, hey.
Hey, a control point with balancing rocks.
You're gonna get knocked over. Aww.
Oh, now I'm upset.
Wait, I just realized this is just drawn into the floor.
Yeah.
This isn't a physical one.
Up half here. Yep. Just, we gotta stay strong, Suki. 28 minutes. Push, Suki. You got this. Well, actually, Suki, you can go to bed.
I was gonna say, didn't you want her to go to bed earlier?
Yeah, I just thought about that. I'm surprised she's awake.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I won't be mad, Suki, to go to bed in the sense that it's like...
Who are you?
The times I couldn't watch your stream because I was sleeping, I just left my computer on lurk. I'm not even asking you to put your computer on like I'm asking you just you know, call it a day. It's been a long day. Call it a day. Because I believe. Oh, did you see him dodge?
Hey, these guys hit like a truck. So what now?
Not distracted by a game. Oh, what you playing? So now you're finishing the Undungeon DLC or whatever. Not DLC, the main game. Or the trial. Now what?
I'm not sure.
That damn gun.
Oh, God dang it.
The damn gun.
Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Okay, Marshall.
I think this is when she was talking about when she first met us.
I've served under 2 directors. 3 now, I suppose. Trench and I worked our way up together. We made it through the tough cases, the bad days,
called Orna.
casualty. He was the epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless. Then he picked up that damn gun. Becoming director is a formal process overseen by the board. Lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters. Past and present.
Damn.
Well, there's no protocol for field promotion. The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders. I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here.
That's
All
why
the
you
shit
went
with her
down.
nail, the board, I'm not sure she's ready.
Okay, that's fair.
Besides, I work better alone.
Okay, now you're probably dead.
Yeah, if you worked in more like togetherness, we should probably still be alive.
Wait a minute.
I wonder what killed her.
Wasn't I just here? Or did I? No, I jumped there. This is how we get to the 4th floor.
Clearly the objective's here though.
Meteor Hill supplement? Oh, is this another Alter World?
Yep. Hey, we
per mandates. This document has been handed to me. Standards terminology may be out of date. Retrieved material was subject to Fellstorm's array. Configuration has halted. The matter began. Physically elude the equipment. Attempts to constrain the element were made, but under the further stress became vaporous. The researchers suffered corrosive injuries prior to their death. Child victims at Meteor Hill recounted the material enveloping them in a pleasant manner upon making contact, but when dissolved, they were blank and screaming. Bodily changes were perceived as loss of pigments. What?
Nani?
They found some material that turned into a gas and it melted people and.
I mean, that's not too crazy in comparison to shit we've seen already, Rob. I'm not surprised.
So now what? Do I need to?
It says reach the what? The.
I think we have to get to the top of the warehouse. Hey, my thing's still here.
Neat. How funny would it be? It's like we were actually thinking outside the box and we're supposed to go. Wait, no.
No, this is level 4. We're on level 4.
Wait, then where do we go? Because you just came from there. Oh my god. Look at your map.
It's just here. And I think it's because the warehouse keeps going up. I think we have to make it to the top.
What the fuck is that? It's a red glowy thing. Have you tried standing on top of the elevator?
How would I get on top of it? The door's closed.
Call it down and then get under. Oh wait, does? Oh yeah, before it goes down.
No.
Her. I was gonna say, what if you go back outside? Like go up. Like go in that direction. Like what's in there?
That's where I came from.
Oh, it is?
We jumped out on the 3rd floor and went there, and then it kind of did this.
Oh. How do we get up then? There has to be a way to get up. Oh, we're dumb.
I have new rock powers. Let's not use them.
Okay. Good point.
Hi?
I remember we have like this invisible force that apparently when we are just near things, they fucking erupt.
There's another control point?
Oh, you're gonna ruin the... Can we just not use this to save the rocks? Look how neatly stacked they are, and you're gonna go and fucking do that. How dare you?
I want my checkpoint.
Fuck your checkpoint. Oh god, red flashing and white lights.
Wait, what? I didn't do that. Did I do that?
Oh, I think they can do that. Oh, they locked you in.
Ow. Who are you? This is pulled to get down, Mr. President. What?
Oh, why would you shoot it that close?
It just exploded. Cussed? What?
I don't know.
Why am I getting so much new shit?
Because it's the DLC.
But like...
Get back here, use the washroom. I'm trusting you, Rob. Do your commentary thing.
I mean, I'm mostly just doing inventory management, but... 1, 2, 3... What is this? Energy gained from headshots. Ooh, you don't say. Okay, hold up. So then you're telling me I can do this. And then... Oh, this is useless. I guess just damage is nice. Let's try that. And then fly in here, I assume. And then not there. Here. Elemental source gate. What? Oh boy. My explorations of the Foundation have resulted in yet another mystery. A fascinating series of etchings on large stone tablets are likely not native to the Foundation. These are solid sanitary stone, quite different from the case. Characterization defining rock. The replacement of form is also too intentionally naturally occurring. But who braved this place to carry them in, and for what purpose? I discovered a 5-point macro entanglement between the tablets. The pillar at its center, these links seem to extend beyond our level of consciousness. Some astral realm I can't detect. It's Northmore's, or it's somehow tied to this. The etchings on these tables seem to be cautious. Differ from the cave paintings style technique. The same origin. Oh god, why am I yawning again? Are they visual narration the same? Do they intricate establishment points?
Also, you were yawning. The hell?
Yeah.
You're falling asleep?
No, I don't know why I'm yawning. I don't.
Guys, we gotta stay awake. Okay, I got something that I'm gonna be numbing on, so I do apologize if it gets a bit loud. I'm not gonna say what it is, because Suki will probably murder me if I eat something that she would want in front of her.
Now you gotta say what it is.
Well, no, because I'm not gonna, you know, make her imagine it if I don't say what it is.
I can keep going higher. I didn't need to jump out there.
Well then.
Up there.
I would assume so. Oh, there's the red thing. Oh, it's the hiss stuff. You know those red things we shot in Animal Lake?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're angry. I get it. I cheated.
Well, how so?
We brought a power cell up and it said it wanted us to get through here. Although I'm not sure how we clear that out, to be honest.
Does that break the system?
I just go up, or do I... 6 upper warehouse. Is this the upper warehouse? Oh. Well, I don't need this, so...
I mean, put it in the elevator.
I saw you try and slide out. Can we go up higher now? Is this the machine room, or...
Try going up.
Okay. Oh. No.
What the hell is that?
His stuff.
Clearly, what the fuck is it?
I was already in the warehouse. Oh. Hi.
There's another door.
Like the one I used to get in here.
Oh no. Going to another place.
Boss battle time?
God. I had to say something.
It wasn't a boss battle, though. I should consider those.
Oh my god!
Oh
Yes,
my god! Rob, they're kicking your ass.
I noticed.
Prevent them from kicking
so
ass.
Fast. Ow. Oh, you're being killed now? Where's the ball?
Fuck that bitch up. Take it out like it owes you homework.
God. Okay.
Let's try this again. Boss battle 2.0. Ah.
Wait, the former again? Locks, ancient reason.
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
Doesn't
Why
look
did
good.
why did the former pop up again?
I don't know. Oh, you're fixing it. Oh! I have a theory.
What?
You're gonna fix another one of these, but you're gonna use it to, like, you're gonna get the other ability to fix it.
Only 3 keys tethered remain. Our nail is rebuilding, loosening.
Just doing my job.
What was that, like, momentary flash of a tower or something?
I don't know. I found out the board is evil this whole time.
First one down. Director Faden's got this covered.
She's significantly more cocky now.
I just thought about it.
But
I mean, technically, who's in the wrong / bad is all dependent on who you are, right? So, like, if you're like the Hiss, clearly what we're doing, they assume it's the bad thing to do, right? Well, we think we're doing the right thing, but we could be doing the bad thing. Like, that's how fucking meta is. I mean, we're doing the good thing for humanity, but, like, what is that doing to other species, you know? That's the funnest. That's the most interesting part. So can we ever say that we were truly doing the right thing in this game?
I don't know.
Wait, why don't we just use a control point?
There wasn't one up there.
Oh, man. I hate that. Why would we need this extra battery, then?
I don't know.
Let's take it with us. Let's take it to the next area, then plug it in somewhere.
Man, this is a long elevator ride.
I mean, we're going down 7 floors of shit. We're not going to take the battery with us?
Oh, it's okay. It served its purpose. Give me health. And I can't buy more energy. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
How mad are you going to be if we go to the next section and it's like, you need a battery to open this section?
I mean, I assume they'd give us one.
No, but I'm saying, like, it's like you have to bring the one over, so you actually have to do the side first, and we did it right.
God dang it. What is this? This is useless.
Not saying it's going to happen, but, you know.
Cosmo lifting and recovery. I don't freaking know. Maybe cost after weapon field. There, sure, why not? What do we get down here then? Recovery from melee kills? No. Source gain from element pickup? Maybe. No. No. Definitely no. Okay.
We got a lot of purples. Excuse me.
Maybe.
Ooh, button.
Director Faden here. Dispatch a ranger to this location.
We actually passed this?
Phil, where you at, Phil? Hey, there's Phil. How you doing, Phil? Oh wait, did you just... Oh, Phil's useless now.
I mean, he might follow us all
This
the way
is the
over.
second soldier you called in that we didn't need. Because we've completed the area already. Wait, how the fuck was Phil gonna climb up all the other shit that we did?
Oh, it's a good question.
Oh, then again, our teammates have void powers where they can just teleport.
Also, how... Wait. Oh.
You went the wrong way. Gonna make her...
Can he get up here?
Yeah, he can. He has teleport powers, remember?
Phil.
Phil. You wanna know what his last name is?
I swear if it's like Psy or something.
No, it's Swift, because he's very fast. Say his full name. So don't do that again.
No, I guess we
Did
lost
Phil
Phil.
follow you into the hole?
Phil.
Say both of his names.
Swift.
What?
Phil Swift.
Thank you. I did that. Can you not bonk your head? Oh my god, your head is rock! Your head just broke the rock in the ceiling. How have you not concussed yourself?
It's fine. Why did that break?
I don't know, but to the next section away.
Hey, who are you?
Is that Phil?
Director Faden?
Why are you here? Oh wait, other people here.
Dude, sick. Let's move.
Jesse, hey!
What are you doing down here, Emily?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You called me down, remember? I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Yeah.
No, that's right. You didn't. But then, I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in.
We did?
Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes everything in stride.
The board called me down here to deal with the situation. The astral plane is colliding with our world. I know. Isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady.
Yeah.
Given time, it will consume the entire Bureau, and possibly beyond. That's what I'm here to stop.
Right.
The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think it's put itself back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For every associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs. Or possibly some variation of anti-sympathy. Don't worry, I'll look into it. Did you notice all the Bureau infrastructure? It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point. You think Darling knew about this?
I'd put money on it.
Yeah.
That reminds me, have you seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
I haven't seen her. The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities.
Right.
Or dead people.
Right.
Oh,
But
so it is
Mark
dead people.
proves time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Anyway, I've been looking into the
You just
minerals
don't care.
Well, do you think like she found a way to get into the astral plane and is just talking through there?
Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape.
I think we're on a clock here, Emily. I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down. See what you can find out from the nail in the meantime. And send out some rangers to look for Marshall. She may be in trouble.
Will do, Jesse. If you see
think we just
anything
clarified
interesting,
Marshall's
remember to
dead.
take detailed notes.
I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
but
she could be in
like
a
Jesse
plane.
said, she saw a mission. What do you want us to do? I know it's a side mission. What do you want? Oh my god, we actually have so many of these.
Yes, goom.
Talked about. Oh, we'll do that later.
All the tests I run on the nail
Yeah,
keep
I don't
coming
want to
back.
listen to her blab.
And a couple of my instruments have already broken.
And besides, we don't know if we're playing out this whole DLC or not.
Yep. So I guess we go to the next one. I mean, we have 5 minutes.
We gotta go this way. Oh, here we go.
I guess we could do this last like bit where we fix the orb, and then I think we should call it.
Oh, well, is this just death? God dang it. Why does it...
Can I see that from Pope's view? He's like, don't worry, I'm on it. just yeets off a cliff.
It's like, well, who's the new director?
Fuck. Well, I guess we gotta wake up her brother. Somehow. Also, so her brother's in a coma. Like, what did she do to him? Was the question.
I think she tried to... We're all the way back here?
Oh, God. Can't you, like, teleport? Control point. Control point. Fuck walking all the way back. Jesus, why does everything you touch just fall over? You see that tripod you just took out? You just existed. What the fuck, Jesse?
Did it at least checkpoint the conversation we had?
Oh, God, please. Please let it just...
There's an easy way to find out.
It should be the Pope missions either, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank God. I really don't want to hear her ramble. Like, she will put me to sleep. I am not kidding.
No, not that. It's the same button. There. There.
So how does it feel like to be an earthbender?
Wait.
Scale the 1 to earthbender. How much are you enjoying this?
7?
I said from 1 to earthbender, Rob.
Oh, I'm still in the numbers area.
Really? You haven't reached, like, avatar state yet?
No, I create some pillars. That's about it.
What the fuck? Wait.
Oh, more of those.
Did you see that?
Yeah, there was a hiss floating and it just like teleported away.
He's like, peace. I'm out.
I can't see.
God, it's like someone who just had Chipotle.
Oh, no, these are the astral guys.
I mean, if they're fighting the hiss, are you really gonna fight them? Oh my God, you're just murdering them. Oh, you have a little icon that tells you when your ability's working. It's kind of neat.
Well, these guys are just reskins of the other ones.
Yeah.
I thought they had different fighting
Wait, are we going the right way?
something.
Oh yeah, we're going the right way. You're right. It just looks like the start almost. I don't know why.
This whole place looks familiar or similar.
We've never been here before.
Like
I mean, don't get me wrong. It feels like a lot of like stuff in this game is just retextured. Like it makes sense office-wise because it's like you're in an office, but this kind of doesn't make sense. It's supposed to be a rocky cave.
Not what I meant to do. Like these big areas are distinct.
Yeah, but the tunnels are not. I mean, the office area makes sense because, you know, it's a geometric structure, like... Oh my God, Rob, what is with you and ledges? Why do you keep doing that?
I don't know.
It's like watching mini heart attacks.
Oh my God!
Oh, he's kicking your ass. He is straight kicking your ass.
You don't say.
So, pro tip, don't die.
Wait, there's more of you. How can I hit you? My crosshair lit up and everything.
I'm not sure about that one, Rob. That one I gotta give the game. It lit up, but when you shot, it wasn't lit up. That time it was lit up. I don't know what happened there. We might have to go up there and beat its ass. Pick up a shit ton of rocks. I mean, you can wall, like, shield, no?
Forklift.
Ooh, and a rock? He's a tanky motherfucker, isn't he?
He is.
I don't know why you're not picking up 3 objects and whipping all of them.
Happy?
Yes. See, that was way more effective. What I was saying, if you pick up 3 objects, and then you, like, use it to distraction and knock him back, and then get yourself up there and then shotgun him to death. Possibility. Although you're low, so be very careful. I don't think you should... I would knock him on his ass first. Yep. Now get up there.
Oh, is he dead?
Oh, he dead. There's health up there, though. Come on, P7.
There we go.
got this.
This way.
Oh, look, a battery is needed.
Is it from the upper floors?
Hi.
Or you can just go through the door.
See, he's got us.
Yeah, but see, we wouldn't even need to go in there. What's that? There's a fire thing in there. Oh, it's just fire. Never mind.
Just stuff you broke.
Fire is fire. Makes sense.
Oh.
The fuck is one of these in here? You know what? I don't even know why I'm asking the question. We're in the oldest house. Anything could be anywhere at this point.
Oh.
Something behind that Pitts barrier.
The collapsed apartment.
Oh my god, how big is this place?
What do you mean?
Look at the new section of map that got added.
It's not that big. I don't see the big part you're talking about.
This whole tunnel area, and then
I think
across with the question mark area.
I think... Oh.
Oh, hi. I just fly?
Okay, you can probably just fly it. Yep. I think you have to fly across going down the other way. Oh, you go up. That's right.
Now, how on earth would I be doing any of this if I chose the other ability? I don't get it.
Route.
Where?
You gotta go up, I think, again. Or to
Here,
your
go
left.
through here.
Oh yeah, that works.
Oh, hey, look, control point.
Hello, Polaris. Ooh,
Good checkpoint here.
I don't know, but you need checkpoint.
Oh, I'm saying for stream, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what more we have to do. This.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to end it here. What I was saying, what we could probably do if we wanted to. What are you gonna do with that? Why? Why would you do
I'm
that?
trying to figure out how to get through the door.
Rob, you're like Suki. You're very destructive.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how to get through a door.
Yeah, we're gonna end it here though. Well, you probably have to go up there. Yep. I gonna give my review for the game like out of 1 out of 10 in the sense that it's like, you know, I rather do it now because I don't know if we're gonna do this again. I think it's that type of motivation where it's like, if you want to see more of the game, just go out and get the game. Like the fuck.
We played the entire game and one of the DLCs through, and we put a decent chunk into this one that I think I know what direction this is heading. I don't know how the hell it ends, but
Yeah.
I get what the theming is.
Yeah, so if you joined us like halfway through it, or you just joined on this stream, if you want to see more of it, go get the game. Silly. I would give this game. I give this game an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I thoroughly enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things that, well, not a lot, but there's a solid chunk of things that are kind of jank and a bit weird. But again, that's just the game in general. Like, if you're getting into this game thinking that this is gonna be, you know, like Super Mario, where it's like plumber sees princess get captured by evil villain, he goes off to save her type of shit, then you were coming to the wrong game. And honestly, I'm kind of glad. I wish more games would be like this, where it's like it's got the SCP vibe, where it's like a facility that contains a bunch of like crazy shit. It's very fascinating. I'm hoping the sequel that comes after this game connects Alan Wake and Control again.
I think it has to. I think that's the whole point of why they made the DLC.
Well, I mean, both games are hinted to have a sequel, right?
Well, Alan Wake was hinted like very lightly from what you described, right? Like it was like, ooh, there's more to come. Versus this one objectively says there's more to do because we haven't eradicated the hiss and there's whatever else out there.
Well, yeah,
like
Alan Wake never ended. Like that's the point. It just went into the lake and that was it. And plus, every single game, including this one, says he will return. So it's been like heavily hinted in the sense that every single game they've made, it said Alan was going to return. This one, I say it's going to continue, is because like, it talks about eradicating the hiss again, unless this DLC is finishing off the hiss, which I highly doubt.
I don't think so. It seems like
after.
This seems like it's more like delving into the history of the oldest house and whatnot.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if that was the case, I'd take out the hiss in this. Unless that's the case, which again I highly doubt. Then assuming there's going to be another game where the hiss are going to have to become a problem. Or like it cuts to like the future when she does take care of all the hiss, and like there's another problem because like there's still a bunch of shit that like we haven't sorted out. That I highly doubt is going to show up in this DLC. Not to mention there's a bunch of mysteries like what the fuck is an Audi?
Actually, I'm surprised Adi hasn't showed up yet, considering we're in the Foundation, you know, like where he likes to take his vacation.
Yeah.
Well, then again, he might show up.
He might.
I don't know.
So with that being said, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 as my review for this game. Again, I haven't played it. I haven't physically played it, so I can't, you know, give my rating on the controls or anything. But, you know, to me it didn't seem like it was handling too bad based on how Rob was playing. And the time...
Everyone's fine.
Yeah.
It only chugged when I accidentally had ray tracing enabled.
Yeah. So anytimes like you know the controls like it looked like the controls may have been fucking with him. That's just Rob naturally.
Right.
I mean, was it the controls or you? I'm just saying. Anyway, I can't really go based on controls or like UI or anything. I mean, I could look at the UI, but I don't know how helpful it is when you're like looking at your peripherals while in combat. But I think it was a very interesting game. Again, I can't wait for the sequel. As for what's happening tomorrow, so here's the thing. I might not stream tomorrow. I don't know yet what's going on tomorrow. I know for a fact there's no Vita RP stream coming up. Well, okay, there might be if it's earlier in the day, but it'll only be for like a half hour. Otherwise, there might not be anything tomorrow. And then we'll resume. I'll probably do a Vita RP stream Monday, and then we got a bunch of stuff lined up for this upcoming week. There's going to be new shit coming, so be prepared. If I do end up getting off to tomorrow with stuff, then I will most definitely have new stuff for you guys tomorrow. With that being said, this has been Control with Rob. Apparently shooting filing cabinets now in the background.
It's fun, they're bouncing back and forth.
I know, but it's really fucking loud. This has been Control. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. If you guys are watching this on Twitch, stay tuned. I'm gonna host it over to a friend once I get my end stuff set up here. Give me 1 second. Suki, I don't know if you're dead yet. I don't know why you stayed up. Gosh dang it, Suki. But nonetheless, if you're still here, thanks for staying with us. Okay, there we go. Now, if you're watching this on Twitch, stay tuned, host of a friend. But if you're watching this on YouTube, kill like button, subscribe, come on, Spartan today. Halo's out. Bye.
I have a filing cabinet.